What is going on, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in here once again with another live stream. Shout out to you guys for being in here, being involved, and being active on this channel. Happy Friday. Yes, sir. What's up for the weekend, my ninjas? Happy Free Agent Friday, aka Flatback Friday. Hell yeah. Shout out to the live gang, the replay gang, and of course, the Lurk Squad. Oh yeah. All right, let me go ahead and check for any audio issues that may or may not be on my end. Mic check, mic check, mic check. On my end. Mic check, mic check. Sweet. No audio issues so far.
Nope.
Everything is looking great. Whoa, on all three platforms. Hang on. Let me refresh this one real quick. And this one. Okay, we are live and in living color. Woohoo! Wonderful. Excellent. Okay, things have gotten better there. All right. Better on Kick as well. Okay. Today we are here to review the Xbalanque Titan Talk Show. We will see what is in store for us in Open Beta 19, dropping on Tuesday. On Tuesday already. I'm excited. Looking forward to what we will experience. Without further ado, let us get started already. Let's jump into it. Boom.
Good afternoon and welcome into Titan.
Good morning, gentlemen. We are in studio here with Hindu Man, Kilgoon, and Clumsy. Shout out to you guys. I have to ask again, where is Isaiah? The handy dandy desktop is no more.
Nope.
Dang it, man. I want to see Isaiah back. He was freaking hilarious. He was so chill. Bring him back.
Talk, we are back. Once again, Kilgoon and Clumsy joining me today.
What up?
To go through
the
some
volume
stuff.
there?
Speak for
Are
me
we
again.
good?
What up? What up?
Oh yeah, get closer to the mic.
Much closer. Hello, hello.
No.
Oh no, nothing at all.
Why
You
you
turned
not
me off
working
for
at all?
today.
Oh, they have mic issues already?
You might need to do the
Off
mic
the
thing
start?
on the stream deck.
Hey, yo, Scuff Streams.
I will check.
Shout out to
The
the Scuff
classics.
Streams.
Hello, hello.
Oh, they hear
Scuff
him.
Streams, the best streams, man. They're
can-
freaking
yeah, they say
hilarious.
You guys don't really need to hear me, right?
You get
I mean,
some
I can
great
hear you just
bloopers
about, as long as-
content
Can you hear him
Yeah,
fine?
this is
from
fine.
Scuff
Okay.
Streams.
We'll fix that later then.
Whatever.
Moving on.
The chat
We're
can hear
here
him,
for
though.
OB19
Thanks for
discussion.
confirming.
We could hear him, too.
Yeah.
No, it's good because otherwise we wouldn't notice ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Can I tell you just how much I'm happier when you're here? I feel so much more comfortable sitting on this side of
I'm
the
here.
desk.
Oh, okay.
And I just,
He's shocked. He's like, whoa, what? What are you talking about, man? This is a first for me. Oh, man. At least that's what I get, the vibe,
like,
from his
I
reaction.
can just sit here and talk and not be like, oh God, I got to push
It's
the right
all
buttons.
stressed about
Yeah, I know, and that's actually quite stressful. 'Cause,
I know.
Like, I used to be just here to talk
Yep.
and read notes, and now I've got to also do this stuff.
Also,
because-
I just
more
enjoy
confidence.
your charming
Oh,
presence.
yes.
You gotta press the buttons, man. I don't even have a yes. I'll just do a Thor one.
Who is here? Thor is here. Thor.
You gotta do it right. You gotta have the timing down. You gotta control the audio with the stream deck. Oh, I know what he's speaking about. He knows too. I don't think it's all that too difficult.
Nope.
I mean, I've gotten used to this, so there's a learning curve. I don't think it's that high though. It's pretty rather simple. For me, it was. Once I learned it, I was like, okay, I got it. This is easy. Boom. And then with experience and trial and error, competency was built, and then confidence follows right after. Let's go.
Sure.
Yeah.
Don't be sarcastic with me. It's too early on a Wednesday for that. But we're here for OB19.
Yeah,
Hey,
this is a
let's
big
go,
show.
This is
baby.
a big show.
There's a lot to go over.
There's a lot.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's excited for different reasons, but I'm excited for something specific.
So
Yeah,
where
and
was
I will say there's
Okay.
also a couple things that we're going to be talking about today that are kind of like previews of features that are not actually shipping in this update,
19?
but are going to be
Not
on for
yet.
PTS because we want some testing on them. And
Okay.
this is a bigger than normal show because some of the
Word.
stuff is not coming out in this update, but we'll make it clear as we're going through it what is and isn't coming out in this update.
Correct.
Good.
But the first thing,
Good.
everybody knows it's coming. Our next god coming to Smite 2 is Xbalanque. Did I say that right? Is that close enough? Okay.
Yeah, Xbalanque, baby, the Mayan hunter. Some people say Xbal. My brother says Xbalanque. I think that's funny. Xbalanque. That's funny. Shout out to you, brother. Xbalanque, man.
Xbalanque. I believe
Xbalanque.
the first
Xbal.
Mayan god
Yeah,
in
Xbal.
Smite 1.
Yeah.
I believe it was released like
Yes,
as part
it
of like
was.
2012, like end of the world Mayan prophecy thing.
No,
if I
is that
recall
right? Is that
correctly.
what
Oh,
Start-
interesting.
Yeah,
I mean, I know it's
Some
part of that.
lore.
Should we go in
The
game
deep
from
lore.
there? Have a little look?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah, Xbal.
As we go in, yeah.
Step
Cool.
one.
There it is.
Step two.
Oh, what is this I'm seeing right here? Shout out to Xbalanque. The homie is back. It's a lot of fun to play as. Okay, we got buff, damage, dash, and buff. Whoa, his passive changed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ever so slightly it changed. It used to have like the poison dart tube thing. That's what the artwork used to look like. And now we get a free ward. The ward shard is back. Hello. Wards win games, everybody. Wards win wars. This is interesting. The shard system is back. The vision ward. It's not gonna last as long as a normal ward. However, we're all gonna be encouraged to start warding now. I already do. I mean, this is fantastic. A little nudge in the right direction for the new players. Hey, you have this free item. Use it. All right. Let's see what's next.
Here we go. I will note, we'll see it a little bit more
Xbalanque.
out of game later, but we have made
Oh, he looks a little bit different.
a couple.
His whole
updates.
skin changed. I think he got a little lighter too. Yeah.
It's the model based on the initial version.
Yeah.
He has a
The pelt color also changed a little bit. The spots used to be more pronounced, if I'm remembering correctly. Now they look a little more camouflaged. You can't really tell if you like really zoom in and look. He got some art update. Oh, of course, it's UE 5.5.
tail now. That
does
was
have a
something
tail
that he
now.
was
That's to be
initially missing
expected.
that the community really wanted to see. We also changed some of the geometry of the head piece
Branching
to
bola.
look
Yep.
more
It looks smaller.
jaguar. Is that the right animal? Jaguar-like?
Yeah.
Whatever animal it's supposed to be.
Jaguar.
Look a little bit more than that. And chat, I'm not going to spoil other things, okay? I know you see things on the screen
There are other
and
things
you
going
want
on.
things to be talked about. We're going to talk about Xbal first, and then we'll talk about other things.
Other things
Update
to note. Well,
on
one,
the-
this dev
His basic attack visuals look a lot cooler.
build specifically has a lot of weird.
Oh, yes.
stuff
This
going
dev
on.
build, today's
We
dev
are in
build
dev, yeah.
is super broken. So go look at the tower.
I wasn't
Just show,
going to. I wasn't
show
going
them
to,
the
but okay.
tower.
This is
Oh! What? Good morning, brother. We live. Yes, sir. He live. What the hell is this? The,
Towers are in
there's some
midair.
issue with
That's like
towers,
the
okay?
bare minimum of
they're
what
still
the
there,
tower
but,
is floating.
We're working on a lot of like
Okay,
optimizations
the 3 looks the same. The 3 hasn't been changed much.
and improvements in
At least
dev.
visually.
So
I did a good job of hiding that. Look, nobody had noticed
Yeah,
that.
no one
I've done the
does.
angle and everything perfect, and you guys are like, look at the issue.
they're
There's
gonna
a
see
lot
it.
more than that.
like some gods' abilities going the wrong way. There's a lot of stuff that
hilarious.
just kind of broken today in dev because of some of these optimizations we're doing.
Yeah.
You won't see this in PTS today.
Correct.
So
that's
but we
good.
thought this was still the best place to show off the god.
Yeah. The other thing as well is that the team's been working really really
Hello. Checking in,
hard.
brother.
A lot of really cool stuff that's coming in.
Okay, what's
What
up,
that is-
everybody? Looks like we are live once again. We live.
We live. Yeah, I heard it. Were you able to hear it? Let me know. Let me know. I think you heard it too.
For Xbalanque right now in this patch specifically, and
He looks
maybe
smaller,
going into
too.
Flash test when that comes in.
Hey,
is the
hell
target
yeah,
final.
thank you.
And we're gonna be
Okay.
repeating that for some other characters
Okay,
that we talk
that's
about
still
later.
there. That's
but
same animation.
you'll notice what's generally new, and you'll notice some things that are very ridiculously temp. And I think there's only one or two things left, but we'll keep that in mind.
So where are we starting today then, Clumsy, with Xbalanque?
All right, let me get my list out. So, like, you know, as usual when we
Start
break
with
things.
basics.
Hello,
Is it
brother.
Passive is.
Yeah, let's start with
So
this
just
passive.
spam
This is
everything.
+1. I mean, I don't know if you'll notice
That's
too much
normal,
like
too.
that.
I'll do a quick.
So those 3 projectiles definitely on the top side.
The 2 got a wider cone. Oh my gosh. You get to shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 projectiles. It used to be what? I think 6, and the cone was way smaller. Now it's woo, almost like a fan.
2 projectiles looking really, really good. 1 and LT stuff still obvious. There's definitely a lot of temp stuff there on the LT. But there's some. You'll be able to see things on the receiving end. Okay, let's talk about the actual changes.
French
One of the
Ebola,
first things that you'll notice is actually in the passive. The passive.
Dead of Night. Okay, this still looks the same. However, the actual icon is what changed. Deal damage to enemy gods to gain stacks. Each stack provides strength or intelligence. This is what I was talking about yesterday. Whichever is higher. At 3 and 6 stacks, you gain an additional buff of strength and intelligence. I was kind of spot on this. Because I was talking yesterday, thinking, what changes could they make to Xbalanque and his kit? And I'm pretty sure I talked about the passive being looked into and how it would provide both strength and intelligence. Lo and behold, look at that. Am I a prophet?
Nope.
Try to say Ewok. Ewok and Bleach.
meter got a new update.
It did.
So you can see it's very different to what it used
there
to
it
be
is.
before.
Yep.
Shout out to Erice and India for getting that all hooked up. And there's a tiny bit of like new components as well. So the +1 for Xbalanque
That's always cool.
is a few of the +1s. On the passive regarding is that
Each stack requires more damage dealt to gain the next stack. Interesting. I think before it used to be killing an enemy while their ult was active. You'd get one of the stacks. And it'd be like a perma stack. Strength 4 per stack, intelligence 6 per stack. Strength 10 per empowered stack, intelligence 15 per empowered stack. Damage 1000 to gain the first stack. Damage increase each subsequent stack by 1000. So what? 4000, 6000 damage total because it's 6 of them. The first one's to 1000. Damage increase each subsequent. So is it 1000 and then 2000? 1000. So from 0 to 1, it's 1000. From 1 to 2, would it be 2000 or just another 1000? Then from 2 to 3, that'd be 3000 or another 1000. They'll say it.
I remember when I talked about the Titan Talk, one last preamble before this, is that Xbalanque was meant to be a pure strength, scaling character.
Yeah.
We played around that a little bit more after talking with the ambassadors and just in general finding a little bit of a hook for it.
Okay.
He will actually have some hybrid scaling.
Oh, okay.
And we'll get into that as we go in. So the passive, though, the passive still is this generally simple stacking mechanism of gaining more power over time. We didn't actually want to take that away. Usually this would be a good spot where we do like a full rework or something, but we like the idea of scaling and strength over time, and sometimes it's good to keep things simple.
Yeah.
That being said, we did change it just a little bit. So what happens here instead is you'll now gain either stacks of strength or int, depending on which one's higher. We've been playing around with that a little bit. Yeah, exactly, the adaptive stat.
Oh, look at the little...
And on reaching 3 and 6
right here.
stacks,
It's
so before you
increasing.
kind of had that like passive meter break, and now we've created a new break with this passive meter.
Yo, what's up, Spoogene? How's it going, man? Good morning, good evening, or good night from wherever you are tuning in. Thank you. Thank you for showing up here.
Actually gain a flat buff So stacking the 2 times, that's of stacks 3 and 6 of the tinier pip stacks of both strength and int. So you'll be getting a little bit of less, and then you'll get kind of like a burst of both. So the idea here is really playing in, and you're gonna see some of his damage and his scaling numbers have changed a little bit to play a little bit almost like Scylla, that gimmick of like slightly weaker early game but stronger mid to late game.
Boom, there's 2.
And then, yeah, the other thing that's actually kind of like a shift nerf in a way, but kind of like playing around with that theme of making things slightly weaker in the early and stronger to late.
Is that on my end?
Is usually you do a set amount of making things slightly. That's actually kind of like a shift nerf in a way, but kind of like playing around with that.
That was on
theme
my
of
end.
making things slightly weaker in the early and stronger to late. Is usually you do a set amount of damage to gods to gain a stack, but
Another one.
number you just get really quickly.
Yo, Gunyer. Thank you for the follow over there on Kick. Green people are active today. Good morning. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today? Fuji and Gunyer, we are looking at the Xbalanque Time Talk from the other day, Wednesday. Checking to see Xbalanque, his new kit, what they've done, and then, of course, what is going to be up and coming on Tuesday on Open Beta 19.
Ever changing. Now it's actually going to be the threshold to gain a stack is going to increase every time you gain a stack.
Okay.
So while the first one may take like 1,000, if you hover over it, can you just hover over the passive?
Yeah, sure.
I think the first one says 1,000.
Yeah, the first one takes 1,000. The next one will actually take 3,000 in total.
Okay.
So it'll be an increase of 1,000. So that's 2,000.
1,000 to get to the first one.
Then
2,000 to get to the second. 2,000 more to get to the
2,000
second
more
one.
to get to the second.
3,000 more to get to
Exactly.
the third one.
Yes.
4,000 more to get to the fourth
And
one.
as you can see on the UI at the bottom.
Oh, that's what I was talking about earlier. So it is an extra. An extra 1,000. You haven't checked out Smite in a minute? Oh, you are missing out, Fujina. There's so many fun stuff they've added, and now they're adding some new stuff here. Check it out. This is new. This ward shard. They added it on Smite 1 towards the end. I mean, it's still going. Although their main focus is on Smite 2 right now. But this is familiar. And this was never there. So we get a free ward. I'm sure they'll speak about it here shortly after the Xbalanque demonstration. So I'm intrigued as to what this is about. There's a lot of fun stuff they keep adding to the game.
And then your bars are staying
You
consistently
should check it
filled
out.
afterwards. So I've got 2 stacks so far. This
Yeah,
is
so
my
once
third
you get the
stack.
third one, you'll also get that like middle bottom stack, which will indicate that you got that burst of extra strength and
I don't want
hits.
to kill him just.
Also, that orange effects around
Oh,
him is
there it
just
is.
temp glow. So that's still not the proper like.
Okay, so these are the extra, the burst strength or intelligence here. Or I think it's both. The burst is both, and then whichever one you have more of that's what you'll get from your passive. Interesting. So everything here is being used. I like that. That's nice. No waste of space, no
AO1
waste
toggle.
of
Okay.
resources
Cool.
either.
So passive goes all the way up to 6 stacks. Shows nicely in the UI there.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then 2 bonus stacks. Oh, and then you can also see, before we used to have this buff bar, like little tiny stacks. If you get a little bit more, you can actually see we added a new radial
Yeah,
bar.
I was
which
just
that's,
showcasing that
instead of
around
it
the
being like,
inside.
okay,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and that's kind of
right here.
confusing on what you need, especially now because the stack number is changing. It's almost like an XP bar. We made that a nice little bar, so you'll be able to actually see.
Oh, you've been a Dota? Oh, you no-lifing Dota? I haven't checked out Dota. I'm gonna be honest.
Nope.
I haven't checked out Dota. I've checked out League and this one. I don't like League.
Nope.
I don't like the top-down view. The controls either, I don't like them at all.
Nope.
That's why I'm sticking with Smite. That's why I love it so much. The controls and then the point of view are way, way better. That's what I like.
How far you are to getting to the next stack.
Which is kind of nice because you can kind of time like burst or go in aggressive when you know you're about to get
Yeah.
that passive threshold and then
Exactly.
go, okay, I'm just about to get a power spike. I can make me fly. Yeah.
Totally.
Boom, right here. Yep.
Okay.
You can choose when to engage an enemy and when to disengage, right? It's so fun, but the top-down view is tough. Oh, it's similar to League then? Oh, man. I was about to say, If it's similar to Smite, then I'll like it. I'll enjoy it. If it's similar to League, I won't. Just off rip. Because I don't like that top down view. Like, what?
Nope.
I'm not immersed like I am here in Smite.
Next thing, the AO1,
Oh, damn.
first ability,
AO1.
the branching bolas.
It's
so here,
unfortunate.
a couple different changes here.
For
One,
me,
the branch-
for me, it's unfortunate that it's another top-down game. Like, damn. There's one more game that I probably won't like.
Nope.
Damn, man. Yo, you rebinded your buttons? Yeah, I kind of want to get another mouse so I can rebind my stuff too. And then in League, what? You only use Q, W, E, R, right? That's it. That's all your abilities. And then you have to click to move, and I was like, I don't like that. I prefer, the classic WASD move, and then your abilities 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have some personalized one. I use Q, E, R, then F is already there on default. It's your relic right here. Then I have X, C for my consumables, and Z. You lose out on some damage, but it's whatever. Because I can't do the click to walk. Me either. I can't do that.
Nope.
I don't like clicking to walk at all. I thought that was so redundant. Like, it wasn't as what am I trying to say here? What's the word? I'm missing a word here. I've forgotten. It wasn't that enjoyable. Like moving just to click. You have to click constantly, and I was like, god damn it. And then you're only using QWER, if anything. Those are the default buttons, right? For your abilities, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I think vision, if you have a ward, it's probably F, if I recall right. So that's just it. Boom, boom, click, 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 click. And it's the cancel button. It's the right click button. That's what you use to move. To me, that's the cancel button. And then the left click is, of course, to fire or use your autos or your basics. It's so like upside down. That's why I couldn't get used to it. I didn't like it. I was like, nah, I don't like the feeling of it. Like, this is not for me.
Nope.
I tried it. I gave it the honest try. I couldn't continue. I was like, I don't like this. I really like the feeling of Smite gameplay. That's way, way better for me. That's more my style, my comfortable playing.
Damage. So if you go ahead and hit someone with it, it's actually going to be basic attack damage now, in-hand damage. So in Smite 1, that was actually ability damage. We wanted to play up a little bit more with the basic attack damage here, using that same tech of it'll be doing 40. It will be able to proc in-hand effects at 40% reduced damage, I think, and 20% reduced healing. 20% like healing, so 80% reduced healing. Those numbers can definitely change.
Damn.
Honestly, they were just kind of placeholder ones that felt good from Jormungandr, but it definitely worked being able to proc Tearfing and stuff like that on Xbalanque as well.
Oh my gosh, he's gonna have Terrifying, yup, and then Bragi's Harp. Oh my gosh, then you can add in maybe a Poly or a Hydra's. Who knows? Interesting. This opens up so many more items for him. Yo, attack speed on Xbalanque, it goes hard. It goes hard. Now that he can, you don't really even need the branching bola anymore to get that damage out. It's there as like a bonus. Now you can just stick to your basics and then have even stronger basics with the 1. Your 2 to slow them, 3 to chase them, and then your 4 to blind them. I want them to bring back the stun on the ult. I know it's controversial. I'm probably going to get flamed for it. I just really liked having that stun on the last second. I thought that was interesting.
Branching bolas are going to proc your basic attack like on hit effects.
Yes,
God damn.
That's pretty cool.
He's going to be hitting way harder than
Can
before,
they
though.
crit as well?
They can crit for that
They can
reduced
crit.
Oh my gosh.
So you can have critting, tear fanging, bouncing bolas.
Yeah,
now.
one of the other
Oh
unique
my
things as well is
gosh.
that
Damn, that's wild. I know that's gonna be fun as a Xbalanque player. I'm all for it. That being said, as an opponent of Xbalanque, I'm gonna be saying, oh my gosh, this dude does way too much damage. Oh hell no. Why did they do this? I'm gonna be on both sides. I'm not telling a lie here. I'm not gonna try to front with you all. I'm gonna be having fun. I'm gonna have a blast playing at Xbalanque. Playing against him though, it's gonna take some getting used to, of course, with his all brand new OP branching bola. It's like, god damn. We'll see. We'll see how things play out. I'm just looking forward to this though. This is fun for me.
Each bola will actually provide one stack to Odysseus bow, so you'll be able to actually get Odysseus bow proccing faster. That being said, the unique case here, which we're going to keep, is that if the Odysseus bow instigates and starts from the bola hit, it'll actually do the reduced damage. But if it starts from the main hit, it'll actually do the normal amount of damage. So you'll be able to play around with that.
Interesting.
And it technically works as intended, so we're gonna keep that.
I think that's awesome. That's hilarious. You can start your freaking Odie bowl faster. That might take some people off their balance, man. Oh, you're a Ratatasker main. Oh, okay. Yo, I couldn't really. Me and Ratatasker, I'm like,
Nope.
our relationship is not that good. I don't really play Ratatasker, and then the times I did, I kind of like playing him in support better than a jungle or just offensively. It's because his basics, you have to be like right here, right in front of the enemy. His range for his basics is so minimal, similar to Mercury. Me and Mercury, man, I don't think I'll ever be good with Mercury, man.
Nope.
I've tried. You have to be like right on their face in order to hit them, which makes sense because he's a melee, right? How are you going to have a giant reach if you're a melee, right? So that's what throws me off with Mercury. Kind of similar with Fanny too. Plus, I always miss his one. So it's just like, I wish I was great with some of these characters. That other people are freaking fantastic or even god with. I'm like, god damn. That's incredible what you can do with those damn characters. I'm glad you're able to. I wish I could. I have to put in many more hours into just playing that god and getting better. So, and I like playing all the gods, so that's really, will it ever happen? Who knows? Maybe on a long enough time frame. Yeah, I'm a master with every single god. Although looking at it pragmatically, it's like, nah, it's only going to be about a handful that I'm really, really good with. And then the rest, I'm going to be like, eh. I'm going to be like, okay. If I land my abilities, then yeah, I'll be good. If I miss, like, oh, get good, learn how to play the game. You know, all the flaming language people use. Oh, it took you a while to get used to, and you can't stand playing jungle. So you got reported a lot. What? Oh, when you first started playing him, you were playing him in jungle, and then you didn't like playing jungle. So I guess you fed because you were still trying to learn him, and you got reported for that. That sucks. That's unfortunate. I was, you know, anytime I start a new role, I mean, you're not going to be good, right? If you never play it, it's your first time trying to learn the role as well. You're not going to be good off the bat.
Nope.
It just takes time. Oh, you played him in mid. Interesting. It does sound wild. You like him in mid though? You know, his ult is pretty good too. He has a semi-global ult. I still have to nail down his ult because I want to be able to ult and then jump on the first one. But then it wouldn't let me for some reason, or maybe I didn't know how to activate the downward dash or the drop from the first one, because then you'd have to go from branch to branch to branch, right? Or from one branch to the other, and then you could drop. More often than not, though, I'd go up in the air, right? You're on the first branch, you go to the second branch, then you go to the third branch, and then you drop down. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that. I want to drop whenever I want to drop. So I never mastered that.
Nope.
Maybe there's another way. You can probably let me know. But yeah, I always had trouble with his ult. I was like, god damn it. When I'd be chasing someone, I'd want to drop on them immediately. I'm like, no. And then they might get resurrected with a Kefri ult, and then I'd be too late. Or just some BS would happen where I don't even like get the kill at all.
Nope.
And it's just a missed opportunity. I'm like, I was trying to drop on him immediately. And then now I don't. And then I'm dead, or the team gets wide, or, you know, some negative effect happens to that. God damn it, man. It'll be fun when the rat comes back, though. Hopefully, I think they will add a more support aspect for him. That would be more fun. Because he has 4 acorns, which he could choose. A different pathway, too. I like building the crit one, and then the one where you do the flurry spin twice. I thought those were fun. And then the green one too, the stamina where you could be support. I thought that was fun. The other one, I was like, that's like really doesn't do much for me.
Nope.
That's me and rat, man. Me and the damn rat.
It technically works as intended.
Okay, the next part of the AO1 does have another +1, but I'm gonna.
Where is it? Let me see. Split per 0.5 seconds cost. This is per hit. So you just want to level it once and then focus on the other ones. That's 20 mana. You can probably get Transcendence. That was the resolving matter with his one, getting Transcendence. Your basic attack deals bonus additional damage when the target hits. It splits, deals reduced damage. Where is it? Hitting an enemy affected by poison darts causes split projectiles to afflict enemies with a diminished debuff. This is new. Splitting projectiles home on enemy gods in range. Yep. Mana is consumed per basic attack. Yeah, that's the same. Split attacks proc item hit effects for 40% damage and 20% healing. So this is the new one. So the poison darts is the slow and the poison. Hitting them with the branching bola while they're slowed and poisoned afflicts them with a diminished debuff. Of what, though? I think they might explain it here.
Get to that afterwards because it's kind of like a combo thing. And it's one of the more interesting parts about his +1s. So yeah, his ability 2. His ability 2 generally works the way you'd expect.
Oh, you're nuts.
I wanted to go over just for a second.
That cone is gigantic. Both the width, or the angle, I should say, both the angle and the length look to be increased to me. Because before, it used to be probably like this far, half as far. And then the angle was a lot narrower. It was like this. Maybe what, like a 20 degree. Now it's up to what, 40 or 45? It's like a 45, and it used to be like this. So both in angle, width, and then length. That's a pretty sizable distance right here. Before, you have to be a lot closer to hit them. And that's awesome. You built him tank in the mid lane. So, you know, thinking about it, I understand the reports now. Oh, I see. Were you just immortal? Or did you still die a lot building tank in mid? People were probably complaining. They're like, why is our mid not doing DPS? You're probably frustrated because of that.
Second, because even in Smite 1, it had some weird rules in it that I didn't actually realize were there. So what the real important...
Oh, it's 15 darts, not 21.
Nope.
I miscounted. Fire 15 dart projectiles in a cone, dealing 81 and poisoning them. Poison enemies repeatedly take damage and are slowed. That's the same. Poison ticks every 0.5 seconds. Enemies can only be hit by 7 darts. Okay. With each after the first doing reduced damage. So only the first one does the most damage. Oh, the slow is up to a 30%.
And this is not a +1. This is just
For
how
3
Xbalanque has
seconds.
always worked. Is that he fires 15 projectiles. One enemy specifically could only ever be hit by 7 darts.
Right.
And out of those 7 darts, 6 of them will do the same reduced damage. So here you'll see the first dart will do the normal amount of damage, and then the subsequent dart damage is 30%. So if you just hit one target right now, just like shotgun an Odin, you'll only do 7 hits worth of damage, and that's with the consecutive damage numbers. You're only going to see the one number. That is just a fact. I just want to keep that out there because that might change, and we'll talk about that in a second. But the other thing you can do, which is the +1 for the bola that we want to talk about, is if you actually hit, this is gonna be like hit that middle Odin with the two.
Okay.
Hit him and only him if you can,
Okay.
and then hit him with the 1.
Hiya. Okay.
You'll notice that the bola actually spread that poison damage to the other Odin. So bolas can now.
Oh, I see it. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's wild. Oh my goodness. You got tired of being bursted down by the other mid laner players? And I also seen a lot of Loki players at the time. Oh yeah. Dude, I get you. Building the mages, it's like a love-hate relationship I have with mages. Because early game, and then even if they get, as long as they don't get a lead, you can have a way to counterplay them, right? That being said, at the start of the game, they always have the early lead because they do so much freaking damage. And it depends on the mage, right? It's a case-by-case basis. So they already off-rip do a lot of damage. And getting bursted down sucks, man. It sucks. And then Loki, before they did the rework on him, no chance. No chance.
Nope.
To even react or outplay or counterplay the Loki. That was the worst. Anytime I saw Loki, I was like, oh, okay. I know what's about to happen. He's just gonna ult me and then I die instantly, not having a chance to beads or Aegis, however you want to call it, or dodge. Nah, just boom, boom. Like what? How can I counterplay that? That's so BS. And then they made the rework, which is a lot better. You get stunned, right? Then you have like the 1 to 2 second window before he comes in again and you get the stun. Boom. That is better. I like that. Yep, Loki, he was kind of fun to play as at first. And then you realize you're like, damn, this is all he does. He's pretty annoying. He's pretty irritating. My personality doesn't mesh like that. So sometimes if I just wanted to be annoying, then I would play Loki. For the majority of the times, though,
Nope.
I just don't really play Loki. Yeah. He was no fun unless you were playing as him. Yep. I do like his aspect, though. You can make someone else invisible with you. I think that's really interesting. Hydrate up. Hydrate up. Yo, now the poison darts get shared when you hit an enemy with your branching bola. So the branching bola is the vehicle for the spreading of the herp derp. The gift that keeps on giving.
My God, it did.
Yup,
What?
It does, exactly. That it is for a reduced damage and reduced slow.
Boom.
So
They
it is
got
not
it. They got it now. They have the heebie-jeebie.
same exact effect as the poison.
Times.
Okay.
But we thought that would be cool, playing up with that poison.
And
a
that
little
can
bit
be
more and spreading
procced
that out.
however long the poison lasts for?
Yes, exactly. So technically, if you hit that middle Odin or just un-Odin a target, and you hit them with the bola, with the last duration, you'll actually be spreading the poison for longer.
Should be.
Oh,
Chess is
damn.
excellent. I hate it here, and I concur.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can poison a target, and if they're in range
then
of another
spread the
target, you can
disease.
And then spread it out,
if it's
exactly.
getting to hit.
There it is.
Okay. Next +1s.
Next +1, okay.
That's
Third
interesting.
ability.
the +8.
This one's pretty simple. This used to be
The Rising Jaguar. Yep. One of the only dashes that you're free to do while a Wheelix is on the field. Because he's CC immune. You can dash away without fear from a Wheelix of getting pulled. Dash in the direction you are currently traveling before rising in the air, becoming CC immune. While in the air, you fire darts at nearby enemies. Enemies affected by poison darts take additional damage. Enemies around you when the dash starts will still be hit. I'm guessing before they didn't?
Nope.
Maybe? I always thought they did, man. I always thought they all got hit.
a forced dash forwards into a movement speed.
Yes,
Now
so-
it's going to be an 8-way dash.
So
and
it
we're
used to be,
always that.
you could go wherever
but
you
now
had
you
to
can
go
kind of go a different direction. So if you just start like walking backwards while you do it, you don't need to turn around before you actually do it. It's an 8-way dash like Rumble before you actually get to that movement.
Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, this makes so much sense. Why was it not here before? This is amazing. That always made me question, like, why? I want to run backwards, right? I have to turn around and then dash. Now I don't have to.
Nope.
Oh my goodness, that's amazing. It makes so much sense for him to have an 8-way dash instead of just a 1-way dash. Damn, yo, that's awesome. Hell yeah. I think this is a great counter for an ADC when there's an Helix, of course. Because it's a dash into a leap. And any leaps, the Helix can just pull, right? However, he's CC immune, so you can just be like, bye, Bish, I'm out of here. And just go backwards, stare her down, and then not get pulled.
Nope.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that.
Speed component. And if you don't move at all, then you're just going to be just like you'd expect.
Just the forward
yeah, if
dash.
you don't press anything, this means just pressing 3.
Yep. You're going to go forwards because that's
Up
the
and down,
default,
just
but then if you're going any other direction, you get the 8-way instead. Otherwise, everything in terms of how the ability works is the same. Actually, that's not true at all. I lied.
So one thing, Chad's like, oh, is it lagging? I think that like there are some intentional like frames of the dash that are the moments when he spits that are kind of like called out. It's not like it's running at a low frame rate. It might be hard to tell on the stream.
I think it's
but
because
that's like it's like
when it was
accentuated frames.
Yeah, he was a golden statue that would just spin in the air.
Right.
And
He
now
also
he's
had
been
really weird, janky animations. We've actually given this after image effect.
Yeah.
Animations and tech are kind of work together to try and blend that area a little bit more. So it looks like he's actually hitting multiple targets instead of him just kind of choosing like 4 weird directions.
Okay.
One of the
That's
other
cool.
things is the way this is going to sound a little bit more technical, but that's what we're doing on Titan Talk too, is the way that enemies would be collected to be hit by, because these are homing projectiles on the 3, was really odd. So the way we're going to show it off now is basically that targeter, you're going to have that circle target around you. If at any point they're in that targeter, those people are going to be hit. So if you hit this Odin,
Prioritize.
like right here, and then just move out of the way,
Okay.
like so hit him immediately, and then like move
Hobbits.
back. Hobbits. Yeah. So like they are gonna get hit no matter what. If they're ever in the circle, they're gonna get hit. That's
Oh,
generally
okay.
how it worked in Smite 1, but it was like a placed circle in front of you, and it wasn't really quite accurate. This just kind of simplifies it, just makes it a lot more. Okay, cool.
Ooh.
Let's see.
also
Oh
looks
yeah,
like-
one last thing, which is
Okay.
again, kind of more of a shift, like we talked about. If you hop
Dude, they did touch the 3. I didn't think they were gonna touch the 3 at all.
Nope.
In my prediction yesterday, I was like, nah, they probably won't touch the 3. That 3 was pretty solid. And now they made it into an 8-way dash. Even better. Even better.
hover over the 3.
Yeah.
So one of the components that Xbalanque also has in Smite 1 is his Rising Jaguar does more damage if an enemy is already poisoned.
Correct.
That's there. You can see the bonus damage.
Yes.
It now scales from 30 to 50% instead of being a flat 40%.
Okay.
So weaker in the early game, stronger in the late game.
More points you put into it, the more effective it's going to be. Okay.
Yes.
Just
All right, final plus ones for Xbalanque. And ones
Look at
that
that.
don't look nearly as interesting. One, because the effects aren't final yet. But also two, because we're not hit by one, but we can try that in a little bit. Is the fourth ability.
Now you can use your 3, your dash, your escape as an engagement tool. Because you'd only level it up for that 1, right? To get the escape. And then it was the 40, so you didn't even bother putting points into it unless you had to. Because you maxed out your 2, your 1, or your ult. You're like, oh, I can only level up my 3. I guess I'll put a point into that. Now, you can actually opt in to level up your 3. To combo it with the 2. Okay, now there's actually, you get a reward or incentive. You're incentivized to put in more points on your 3 now. Nice. You can use it as an engagement tool along with a disengage. That's good. I like that change. Good job. Good job, high res.
Darkest of
Or
Night. So
Titan
Darkest
Forge.
of Night, the main things about it are that you get a lot of stims, right? So basic.
Yep. Do you have the stun though? Is the stun back? Maybe it'll be on the aspect. Who knows? Maybe it will never return.
Nope.
I'm just wishful thinking here, potentially. Shot enemy gods in darkness, creating an area they cannot see out of. During this time, you have increased basic attack range. Yep. Basic attack speed, projectile. Yep. Attack speed and movement speed. Yep. If an enemy god leaves the area, they are affected by a decaying slow. What? This is new. What do you mean if they leave the area? Huh. Interesting. They did touch up the ultimate then. 90 seconds. That's pretty low. That's not bad. Initial slow amount 60% for 2 seconds. Movement speed. Oh, you actually get more the more you freaking level this up. And more attack speed. Oh my gosh. 6.4 is the range. Projectile speed plus 25%. Buff duration 3 seconds. Debuff duration 3 seconds. So now the enemy isn't followed by the area. It's just placed on them and it stays there from this sentence right here. Because before you could move around and you'd still be in darkness no matter what. But now you can leave the dark area? What? Let him explain. Let's let him
Attack stim for the most part
60%.
is attack speed, movement speed.
I
Those are all
know.
Smite 1 numbers.
I know.
60%
That's
is crazy.
Increased attack
60%.
range. Those are all Smite 1 numbers. But the new thing here is actually the increased projectile speed. So we're adding one more thing there, which is actually
That's what
making
it
the
was.
projectile go
Okay.
even faster.
I've definitely played with him a little bit.
Griffin
and I've
wings?
not really noticed the projectile speed, but I know what it was now. When I look at him and
Yes.
wow, that felt really good.
But we're seeing people saying, what about the stun? So we tried the stun, and we
Ah! Great minds think alike. Oh my gosh. I'm telling you, that stun was a integral part to his kit. And then they just got taken away because people were mad. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still gonna stand still the last second, you know? That's ingrained in me.
But the main important thing is we've actually played around with how the ability works. So
Yeah, it's more different than you may.
it is actually a little bit more of a rework. So the way Darkest of Night works now is it is a basic attack stim. And it also no longer attaches to the enemy that's hit.
Yeah, see, that's what I meant to say. It was attached to them. So wherever the enemy went, that's where the dark area went. You know, you couldn't get rid of it for 6 seconds.
Nope.
No matter what. Now it's no longer attached. Well, it's attached on the initial, and then the rest gets detached. Just for the application instance, attached to this character here at this location, bam. And then after that, hands off. So people can leave now. It's an area. Interesting.
So what this means is, if you use your 4, you'll be able to see these circles on the ground again, temp stuff. Those people all there are blinded, and we can get hit by Xbalanque in a second too. And they can only travel within the blind jump. So maybe we do that because it'll make a lot more sense. So if you go off a little bit like into a different place, I'm always going to spam. And if you just spawn, so do the CMD prompt.
Just spawn a god.
Spawn bot. No.
Oh, sorry.
Spawn bot space.
Yep.
Xbalanque space 2 space 20. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Okay, now go a little bit further away. Just choose a new spot for yourself.
Okay.
And then open that up again and do bots shoot once. BOTSS. So bots shoot once. All one word.
Yep.
Okay.
Space.
Hacking
4.
the system. Hacking the system right now.
So he'll do that. You'll see
I'm
this
in the
top
dome.
area.
Okay. It's like a dome now. Interesting. Huh. Let's let him explain some more.
But now, so do it again after a second, and then just give him a little bit of time, and then now move around. It is no longer attached to you. You are inside a
So it's like a
field
permanent
of darkness.
dome, almost,
Exactly.
like from where I was
Okay.
located when it
So
fired, right?
it is a very, very different type of effect.
Yes.
It may seem, it's similar but different. It's similar in the sense that you're still blinding those enemies. It's different because it's no longer to be
Now you can leave. Yeah.
traveling. Because previously, while you would obfuscate the information and you would soft blind people, you weren't really playing around with them that much. So kind of having
There's
this
a
middle
decaying
ground
slow.
between, that stutter step, weird stun gameplay in Smite 1 versus like actually keeping the that.
Whoa, yo, that slow is heavy. So you can have, as a Xbalanque player on your team, you can ult, right? And then your opponent, your allies don't even have to engage the enemy.
Nope.
That's if they want to, right? They can just wait for them to leave the field. It's if they decide to leave. Because a lot of them may not even be aware of this. So they'll still be panicking. They'll be panic running. They're like, oh, what? So they'll try to leave. And once they leave the field, they get hit with that decaying slow. Yo, that decaying slow is massive. You can just pluck them out. Bam, bam, bam. Snipe them. Ooh, interesting. Interesting.
Blind effect, we now have this, the slow. So if you ever want to leave, is like actually keeping the that blind effect. We now have this, the slow. So if you ever want to leave the dark field, you can still do so by leaps. You can still do so with CC immunity. But if you're hit by it normally, you like right there, for example, you have CC immunity.
Yeah,
You're not
so you
gonna
didn't get hit
affected
by
by
the
the
Yeah,
slow.
sorry, I was gonna say
You
that's the
can-
worst.
No, but you can't
That's a good
counterplay it
example.
because of that, or if you can beads because of that.
Yeah.
But that's one of the things we did try the stun here. So yeah, it is a very potent slow. It's 60%
is
scaling
big
down
slow, actually.
over
Damn.
1.5 over 2 seconds.
That's a
we
massive
did try
slow.
a stun that just felt really, really busted because not only is it based on like these localized fields, but we actually had this in the playtest happened recently where someone was ulted by Xbalanque and then a teammate would Sobek pluck them through their dome, which if we had the stun would cause a forced stun. But at least now it's a forced slow. So it doesn't
Yo. Or you can do a Hercules knockup out. Oh, and force the stun. Oh, dude. That would have been so toxic, man. Damn. Can you show us some clips of this happening, please? I want to see. Just for confirmation biases and for our viewing pleasure, for the content. Damn. That's toxic as hell, man. Having that combo with like a Sobek pluck or the Hercules knockup, or you can even do like a Susanoo pull. That would work too. Who else does pulls? Maybe with a Ymir wall, although they'd have to be on the edge and you'd have to time it right, and there's too many variables there. That probably wouldn't work as consistently as the others. Or maybe you could Hades fear them so they can walk out, or pull them with your Hades ult out, and then get the force stun. Oh my gosh, that's wild. Interesting. Okay. That's hilarious. And he's the only one that has a CC dash currently. Yeah, he's the only one. So only Xbalanque can get out of it without burning a bead. Okay, you can force people to buy bubble or beads to get out of that slow. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. I'm liking this. It's sounding fun to me.
Feel nearly as bad.
Yeah.
So we brought some CC back, but it's just the ability works in a different way.
Yeah, and I think it's like it's interesting in terms of like counterplaying.
Yes.
You know, as a person who's being blinded.
And then you can still fight. You can still have a boxing fight against the Xbalanque while being inside this dome. And you actually have a lot more real estate to work with. Because before, it'd be like super, super small, man. And then no matter where you went, the area, it was just, you could only see like what's in arm's length. That's about all the real estate area you had. So you couldn't see anything unless they were within hand's reach right there. Damn, but now look at this. You have so much real estate. You can move around and box. There's a lot more counterplay potential here with this new reworked ultimate than the original one. Or like the second or third one. The original one had the stun, which that was funny. That's still ingrained in me. Don't move the last second. Just stand still. I'll probably still do that.
Do I try and stay and fight inside this dome where I can see things? Do I need to try and get out of this dome? Is it worth taking
Burning
the
the
slow?
beads.
And you won't know unless you leave the dome what's on the other side of the dome too, you know?
Yeah.
So things can
And I mean,
can
some
happen.
people are saying that this is a nerf without stun. Well, one in Smite 1, it didn't have the stun anymore, so it hasn't had the stun for a long time.
I've not shown chat the attack speed yet that comes with
Oh,
it.
sure, I just wanted to talk about the CC
I know we just
effect,
talked about the, but people are saying it's a nerf. Yeah, well, when you can hit from this far away, boys and girls.
But if they're talking about
I don't think it's that much of a nerf, is it? Look at the state of that. Look how fast it is.
But if we're talking
Look
about
how fast it is.
Damn.
talking about the dome and the CC effect,
He's got no items.
Xbalanque
And that's with no items. Yes. Yes, that's with no items.
Nope.
He's already attacking that fast at max rank. He's being cracked up once you add attack speed items on him. Oh my goodness. He's going to be even faster than freaking he was before. Jeez. That's wild. This is exciting. This is interesting. I like it. I'm with it.
hasn't had a stun for a very, very long time. And that being said, it was a stutter step stun that basically worked like a 0.025 second stun, if you know what to do. I would actually probably argue that containing people inside fixed locations where they can't see much themselves is going to be stronger in most of the cases.
Look at me. I'm miles away.
And then as he
and I'm slamming him in the face.
You still have
Hindu man. Oh, my man's hilarious, man. Hindu, you might be a good addition to the team on the Titan Talk Show. Where's Isaiah though, man? Where's Isaiah? We need to do like an alternate week. Hindu man comes one week, and then Isaiah comes back on the other. You know, I think they're both great hosts. And then these guys right here off on the side explaining the gameplay and stuff. I think that works out. Am I the only one who was asking for Isaiah back? I can't be the only one, right?
Nope.
Let me know, you guys.
Get out of here, chat. Come on.
Anyways.
He feels no, sorry.
Slapping him in the face.
I just wanted to compare the CC versus
No,
the
and you're
CC.
right. And I think the thing is like there's players that played Smite 1 back in like 2012, 2013 when Xbalanque had a stun, which I think the reason we talked about the stun so much a long time ago in the Xbalanque case was it's not easy to really read. It's an audio cue of all things.
Yeah, and
you
if
have
you
to play
knew what
around
was
it.
there,
And as a new player,
honestly less than 0.1 second stun.
Yeah, so it's the audio and then the visual because there was 6 little tiles in a circle that would converge in on the center. So boom, 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 boom. And if you were still moving when that last tile went in, then you'd get stunned. So you'd have to run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Freeze! Run, 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 run. That's how you do it. The OG players know. You know this was ingrained into your soul. Whenever you see a Xbalanque, don't move at the last second.
Nope.
Or it's GG's. If you're gonna move, make sure you have beads at the ready. Oh, bad.
Like,
So
it was extremely minimal. I think this will. I mean, you know, we didn't want to bring the stun back in this version of the ulti. We just wanted to create a new ulti, and then one could argue whether the effects of the regardless of the CC, this is just a stronger CC effect, like blinding effect than the previous one was.
Yeah.
There are absolutely times where, like, even if you want to stop someone from chasing your ally, you could just drop this to stop them. It's a zoning tool.
It will still
Yeah.
slow people down. You can get out of the range of the ultimate as well.
Definitely. You can use this
Another
ult
one.
a lot more. Hello? Hi there. Venenu. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. How you doing? Over there on Kick. Shout out to you, man. So the ult definitely has a lot more applications for zoning and even team use. Because before you would just blind somebody and that was pretty much it. Now there's a zoning area where, like, hey yo, ult, help me out. I got you, homie. Boom, ult. Now you can force them to choose. Do you still want to continue chasing my ally? Suffer the 60% decay, slow, and then potentially get counter ganked by a jungle coming in solo lane, or even in a duo. No, probably like a solo, or even a mid. There's that. You're forcing more decisions to be made by the enemy team. That's what is new about this ultimate, because before you didn't have this with the old ult.
Nope.
So now you've increased the amount of decisions necessary to be made as a Xbalanque enemy. So that, I would say, has increased the effectiveness of this new reworked ultimate. The logic makes sense. What Clumsy's saying too.
Someone in chat says, bad ult, rest of the kit is good though. Wait till you have to play against this ult. You will be very surprised at how potent it is.
And then if they're all ganged up together, like in a fire giant fight, dude, that's a giant zone of just pitch darkness where they can't see. And if they decide to leave, they're gonna get sniped. One of them is at least gonna go down. At least one, if they choose to leave. They'll just be there, right for the picking. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Boom. Or even like a Gold Fury for the big objective plays.
It's definitely a little bit more designed for him to really use and be impactful with the attack speed buff that you get from like the extra range too. I mean, that's a long distance.
And you do only see your own dome if you are
so
affected
can we get hit by that again? Do that again, just like back up into it, because there was a lot of work that had to be done on the post-process side, because this is like a blind effect, but if you walk slowly behind it, we had to do a lot of work to make sure like the camera wasn't seeing things, because it's not just a dome, it's like a post-process and a dome. So if you're seeing, like, you just walk backwards.
Let your camera clip through the dome, basically.
Walk backwards.
Other way.
Hindu man.
This isn't fair. Okay, walking backwards. I'm not going to get out of the
No,
door.
you're not going to get out of time.
I'm walking backwards.
Okay, go to like the side. Or
I got you.
supersonic
I'll
or
run.
something else. That works too, right? Like you can see, it's not just a dome. It's actually like you're being blinded from everything around. But anyways, you'll be able to play around with that more.
Having a good time.
Yeah, you're all having a good time. I'm having a great time over here.
Oh my gosh.
Let's do this. I'm like, okay, you can do it
That's
yourself.
hilarious.
Okay. So that's what we're up to with Xbalanque so far.
Yo, Hindu man bringing a lot more comedy to the freaking show. That's for sure. That's what I like whenever Hindu man's on the show. I know I'm gonna get at least one great laugh from this man being on there, man. That's freaking hilarious. Great addition to the Titan Talk. I like it.
He's got, like you mentioned, intellect is involved in this. Sorry, intelligence, intellect.
Intellect.
Is involved in this as well, so you can see some scale in the poison and the rising Jaguar too. One thing of that, it says increased damage. Is that just flat? Is that base damage? It's supposed to say physical, magical.
Which part are we talking about?
On the increased damage.
That's just on your basic attack. It's just
flat.
your basic attack damage by a flat
just to double check.
Yeah.
And then he does have an aspect too. Do we want to go in the aspect next?
Yeah, we can talk about the aspect.
Great. I don't even know what this is.
I have a feeling this show is going to go longer than an hour
will.
at this rate.
It
but
probably
we're
will.
working through it.
Okay, so his aspect, if you do test talent, one word.
Aspect
space,
of the devil, Xbalanque. Let's go.
Yep.
and then it should start autofilling. Press tab, it'll
Space
autofill.
Xbalanque.
And then press tab to help
Aspect
get
of
to
the
autofill.
Night Stalker. That's
That's
cool.
his
name.
name.
Yeah.
What's he do? Do you want to just
So hover over it. Yeah, aspect of the Night Stalker.
Okay.
A couple of things
longer
here.
a
We want to
toggle.
play with the going from a basic attack hunter into an ability damaging hunter.
Okay.
And that can be strength based or that can be intelligence based. But the idea is more ability based.
Huh?
So branching bola is no longer a toggle at all, but fires 3 ability based projectiles that now deal that ability hits. Wait, just give it a sec. Can you
Crusher?
I just want to finish.
Yeah, yeah. So I wasn't meaning to.
Yeah, poison darts requires less hits to deal the full damage. So the reason why I talked about this before was that before it would take 7 hits, now it'll actually take 3 hits, and each subsequent damage will be 60% instead of 30%. So they'll do more damage. And finally, Darkness of Nights doesn't give you any of that attack stim bonuses, but it resets the cooldown immediately on poison darts and provides increased ability damage, which I've already nerfed by 10% from here.
Damn.
Jungle Xbal could definitely be a 2. So the reason why I didn't want you to use it immediately is because I believe that this is still very much going to be temp effects on the talent one. So it's
Okay.
going to look really bad. So right there you have a targeter, which is still the temp targeter. And then you can fire it off. You have 3
Yeah.
ammo charges. Well, you'll see. There we go. This is some janky effects that I really just use for playtest again. So this isn't quite neat. But the idea is these are pass-through minions, stops on first god, ability.
Stops on first god.
Okay.
Okay.
So these are just 3 ammo-based projectiles.
Go to a jungle cam
Ooh.
real quick so you can see it going through minions.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And their AI is off right now. because we cheated.
Yeah, that's means great. Okay.
And then your 2 is going to do more damage, and it'll be reset when you ult. So you don't have
Yeah, so
cooldowns
hover
on.
over the 2 tooltip.
Oh, you said that? Okay.
You can see the main thing that I want to draw attention to here is the... Okay, well, one bug there because I doubled up on the lines. So that bot...
Enemies can only be hit by 3 darts, with each after the first doing reduced damage. Enemies can only be hit by 7 darts, with each after... What the fuck? This was the original one. Now it's this one. Yeah.
Bottom one, actually that helps for this. The bottom one is the non-aspect, which is enemies can only be hit by 7 darts.
Yeah.
The top one is the aspect, which is enemies can only be hit by 3 darts.
Okay.
But the difference is that subsequent dart damage used to be 30%, now it's 60%, so they'll actually deal more. What this
Damn.
means is, to do the same amount of damage as a shotgun, you only need to hit 2 to 3 darts from the far range. So that is going to be almost the same as if you just hit like someone from far range.
Yeah, if you hit it like from here.
Right? Like you're going to be doing almost the same amount of damage. You don't need to be nearly as close to do the total damage as from
Ooh,
compared to
okay.
And then you can 2 ult 2.
Yeah, so
deal
if
even
you
more
do,
damage.
Yeah.
if you do cooldowns on your
Oh, yeah, I should turn that
cheats.
off. My bad. I've got hook me up on cooldown.
That's pretty cool.
So now if you use your 2 ulti,
Oh my god.
that
then
is
you
a
can use your
good
ones.
chunk of damage.
And then if you have... If you have the... It used to be the crit boomerang one. I forgot the name. It's inactive. If you have that, you can reduce the cooldowns on your other abilities by 4 seconds. So if you time it right, say you have 6 seconds here, and then you 2 ult, you have your 2 immediately, then you use the active. By that point, you should be at around 4 seconds or under. Bam! You have your 1 again. Just wail them. Oh my gosh. You heading out, Fujin? Oh, damn. Stay safe, brother. You too. Thank you for dropping by and chatting with me. Have a wonderful weekend. Take care.
Another
brother.
one.
Another one. Hey, Igaloader. Thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? We're just about to finish the Xbalanque reveal here. Then we'll continue watching the show, of course. I want to see what else is coming. They're going to show some skin stuff. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
But
Boom,
and
yep.
while you have that ulti stim active, which only lasts 3 seconds, you will get that ability bonus damage. So your second round of
Damn,
2s will
yeah.
do more damage. You won't be able to
Gotcha.
fit in all of your 1. So I would expect people to probably play around with the 1 more during like the laning phase.
Yeah.
For poke. While the 2 ulti 2, the 2-3-2 is going to be really the The burst.
burst damage.
Cool.
And
That's-
Mirrodin too, sure.
It's a lot of
You can build freaking Crusher now, Hydras, and then Heartseeker, Titans, all the your standard ability based damaging items. Bluestone Xbalanque. Will that be meta now? With his aspect of the devil turned on, of course. Man, that's wild.
a lot of Xbal stuff. We got
A
a lot
of
to
Xbal
cover.
stuff.
Okay.
We should go look at his Ascension Pass.
We should. Okay, I'll come out again
And
real
then
quick.
we'll do other stuff.
And then we'll go do other stuff. Back to this real quick as I get out. 'Cause I'm
The
scared of
handy
death. I don't wanna
dandy
spoil stuff.
desktop.
Yes, that's fair. I want to make sure I get
a classic
back to the
thing
next
for me.
notes.
Yeah, Xbal is very fun. He has been quite good in our playtests, I would say.
Yeah, I would say
How
so.
good?
He just does what he needs to do very well, and the longer the game goes on because of the scaling, which our playtests tend to do for the most part, he just gets stronger and stronger.
Okay.
Damn. Kind of like a Chronos. Like Chronos, that's his passive, man. Yo, the longer the game goes, the stronger he gets. Pseudo Chronos or quasi Chronos passive going on here. All right, before they bring that up, I need to stretch my legs. I'll be right back. I need to take a leak too. Woo! Okay, we back. That was a much needed break. Take that off, turn that off, and pull this guy, the chat back up. All right. Let us continue. Ascension past
Go
time.
back in and show,
Chat is losing their minds because we haven't talked about the thing that they spotted yet.
Well,
We're gonna
The ward. Hey, yo! You can't see his face anymore.
Nope.
Xbalanque. You see more Jaguar than you do his face. Damn. Interesting. Okay, he looks cooler. I like the UE 5.5 update he got in the artwork.
come back to it. We're gonna come back to it.
Yeah.
Turn it off and turn it back on.
And there's like he's speaking so fast. It's like we're speaking so fast. We're
I know
still
you
only
were,
26.
you were quick today.
but we're still
but
only 26. Like
I was
we're
like,
still-
hey, we can go slow, but then I'm like, actually, it's
Now it looks
yeah,
like
so
an
let's do
actual
this.
mask.
So here's a
mask
little look
thing.
So
at
not
the
far
Mastery
to
Pass
this.
for Xbalanque. Here's a little look at him on the screen there. And we'll quickly go through what we get each one. The clap,
Just clap.
objects destroyed.
God assists.
That's a God Assist tracker. The
Jaguar
Jaguar kills. So kills with your 3. Okay.
Okay.
Here's a little look at the
Oh,
onyx
Ooh, that looks
nice.
good.
as
Whoa.
well. Then
looks
we've
cool.
also
Yeah,
got
the statue.
the opal.
Sweet.
You know what? This actually looks really good. The opal outfit on the homie Xbalanque passes. It gets my stamp of approval. Normally, it's a hit or miss with these opal skins, man. And my man Xbalanque looks good. Suku with a Wheelix and opal. Oh my god. It looks so bad. I don't like it at all.
Nope.
And then Baron looks like a giant goofball too. Not everybody can pull off the opal skin, the opal look. Xbalanque looks pretty cool. Why does his face get a freaking silver paint, I guess? Silver statue paint. And then his legs and the rest of his body doesn't. Like, what? That doesn't really make sense. Same thing with the Onyx one.
Classic.
All
I really
gold.
like the opal
The shield
ones,
looks
man.
really
Yeah,
good.
the
on
shield
the
looks
opal.
really good.
Yep.
What everyone always
Looks
looks
sick.
forward to is what the VXE is going to be. And
Special.
today, it's Silent Dot.
That's hilarious.
I don't know that reference, but
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's great. I like
All right.
it.
okay. Moving on.
Amazing.
Wave.
Wave.
That's him waving. Do it again.
Yeah.
He's super happy. Hidden Jaguar is one of the titles.
Hidden Jaguar's good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hidden Jack.
We also get the God Kills
Yep.
for the tracker. And then a little look at the Xbalanque badge.
Ooh, Radiant.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like of a darker Radiant than a lot of them, but
Yeah.
it looks
It
really
is.
good.
Just a quick cross over it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've also
The
got
shield
the
looks
loading
amazing,
frame.
too. Oh, hello.
The bullets go around
I
it,
just saw
yeah.
the bullets.
Branching
Okay.
bow
It does look
look.
good.
Neat.
That's
Missing
awesome.
anything else?
I think that's it. What was the
I
tracker
like
on
it.
the buy-in? And the shadow skin? Did we look at shadow skin? Darkest
My
blinds?
bad. I missed the touch.
Oh,
yeah.
Hey,
That was-
yo.
that looks so good.
It does
Yeah.
look good. I love the shield.
Yo, damn it. That was too far ahead. Shadow Zombie Balanque. Zombie Lanky. There we go. Zombalanque. Whatever name you want to come up with. Zombie Lanky. I like that one. Zombie Lanky. The Jaguar looks amazing right here. Woo, on the shield. Damn, that looks pretty nice too. I like it.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, shadow
the feathers
that
too.
looks so good.
Yo, the feathers look a lot longer here. In the original model, they look a little shorter. And there wasn't that many or this much of a perimeter coverage here on the shield. It was probably like from here to here. It was a little area. Now it's a lot more massive. Hell yeah. It looks cool. I like it.
Does look
Yeah.
good.
And then the Jaguar's
the
eyes are
shields.
red here. Ooh.
And the darkest blinds.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
Dark is blind.
Okay.
Like blinded. Oh, because you get 5 a game every time you roll. You can basically get 5. That's pretty smart.
Just as a reminder, if you own the Ultimate Edition, you'll get this Ascension Pass for free when it comes
Yeah.
out.
There you go.
Along with every
Oh,
other Ascension Pass
yeah.
in the game. So,
I
Oh,
won't take
yeah.
that From now on, I promise.
That's
Where
okay.
are we heading to?
Already
next?
looking forward to
next, do we want to do quick Osiris preview
Yeah,
plus
we can chat about that real quick.
the extra button?
Did we actually want to?
Is Osiris next? After Xbalanque?
We can go in game real quick and just
sounds like
it's gonna
it.
Be, because people are gonna see it on PTS.
I'm going to go in game.
Okay, so Osiris. Osiris is the god after Xbalanque.
Oh, he
Osiris
is.
not in OB19.
Hello.
Osiris will be in OB20.
Ooh,
But
20.
he's
Okay.
far enough along that we think that
Tapon,
you
yeah.
guys can play him and get some feedback for us that might be valuable.
Okay, we're doing
Right?
one of those again. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Pon is saying in chat, he's very temp, please chat. Okay? So full disclaimer, there's a lot
Please have mercy on us. He's super temp right now. He's not complete by any means.
Nope.
Be merciful with the critiques, please. Understand where we're coming from, chat. Oh man, that's
a
hilarious.
lot of work still to be done. This is not in the state that we would ship this god to live.
Yes.
But if you are the small handful of players that is watching this show or playing on PTS, then like you're the
Hey.
hardcore
Throws a
person
cube.
that can actually give good feedback on
Amazing.
it. So so we're just gonna really quickly talk about the plus ones and aspect to play with on PTS today.
Okay.
And while we're in game as him, we'll talk about the other feature. Can we go into a conquest again?
I'm doing it right now.
Okay, cool, awesome, thank you.
Kellen also
Hey.
noticing Osiris will not respect your volume settings. That's right. No audio or visual work has been done outside of Pond and playing around with the cubes.
I love how
Damn.
nervous everyone on the team is. They're all in chat going, listen, nothing
Yeah,
is
exactly.
final on this.
Yeah,
okay?
this one.
So
This is a lot. This is earlier than we would normally show off a god, but
Right,
we were just
okay.
like
Almost every-
because the gameplay is like
Almost there.
close-ish. We felt like
Probably
it's
like
at a spot where
80%.
it would be good to get player feedback on it,
75%.
and that's really the only reason why we're talking about it now because
loving
not really going to be out. And you know, we got some work to do.
His title in game right now is Broken God of the Afterlife.
That's his name.
That's the name.
Yeah, that's it.
I didn't know that. I was just
Yeah.
like, we've actually listed him as a
He
broken
is a
god.
broken
That's
god.
amazing.
Yeah. He's all fragmented.
He got deleted, and then his
Pawn
body
also
was
says he will
all
only
chopped
be
up
on
into
for customs or
pieces.
jungle practice, he thinks.
Right
So If
everywhere.
you're playing Conquest, or you might not see him as a selectable god, but you can play with him in jungle practice and in customs.
Okay.
Word. Okay, we can go in, I guess.
Pull up Osiris.
Here's a look at Osiris.
Yeah, so I mean,
Nice.
Hey.
he looks okay, right? Like he's very playable.
Yep.
He's gonna do the Osiris things. You know,
Yep. It looks normal. This has not changed it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. The 6 free basics you can use when you're all ethereal. Walk through walls. I don't think you can walk through these walls though.
Nope.
Player made walls. Alright, everything else looks the same. I think they might update the graphics on this though. We'll see.
There's some abilities out there.
he's swinging.
Very
Oh,
familiar.
okay, you got, that's,
They look pretty good
he's
at this
got a
point.
Sight. That's the Thanatos sight you were talking about, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
there
you
we
know
Oh, these are
they're
okay.
good temp effects, but they're temp effects.
Mm-hmm.
His 3 tethers, just like it always
Which one's the
did.
cube?
Mhm.
You know, his 4 is the leap.
People, yep.
No, these are new. Oh, yeah. It's like I remember seeing a cube flying out for the one.
Yeah. So
But
Pompon
you-
says neat.
even
So
Pon
these
has
are
seen
further
these.
along than Pompon thought they would be. So
Nice.
success.
There's
You know,
a
so we got a
tether,
little
and
tether.
it's done
you
after
know,
what, 3 seconds?
Throw the things.
Oh, yeah. There's the Thanatos sight sticking out of them. Nice.
Okay, these are way further along.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
definitely way further along than.
But still, early days.
Still
chat.
early.
There's
We're not
a
quite
root.
ready
Still
to
early.
ship it to live,
This is
right?
not final, but you can play.
But you can definitely
Yeah.
play. Okay, so real quick, just what are the things that players should be looking for in terms of
Oh, is Osiris gonna be the counter to freaking attack speed baloney in solo lane? Oh, well, at least for me. At least for me. Because attack speed baloney is my
an aspect
My
for
crypto.
the
Yeah, that's right.
Solo.
Because Aspect
BTS.
will be in here too.
At
Right.
least
So quick run through over the couple of Osiris plus ones. Fragmented, which is his passive. While fully fragmented, if you would gain a fragmented stack, you instead restore a basic attack charge. So the way
Oh.
fragmented, when you're fully fragmented, you basic attack, you drain through those fragmented shards.
Yeah, each
Which
attack
you have, you probably have. Actually, no, that works. Yeah. So now when you're fully fragmented, you will still be able to kind of bounce back between maintaining those shards. So while you may normally have 8s, you'd actually be able to.
Okay, so you have
kind of
8.
play
Like
around
if you
with that.
attack a little bit. Okay, so stop.
Yeah,
Oh,
stop. No.
I did.
Alt.
Hindu man.
Okay, so,
Oh, ult. Here's
yeah,
my
just
ult.
ult. Okay.
Hindu
okay.
man, you the ops right now, man. What's going on? Oh my gosh, freaking hilarious. Hindu man's funny as hell.
So now,
5
basic attack,
rings.
like,
if you
three
basic
times.
attack like 3 times.
1, 2,
Now
3.
use an ability,
Hiya.
and
You
you
can
see
see
you
that.
got.
Oh, okay,
Okay,
it came
but there's a
back.
difference between the red pips right now, which just looks to be more correct, versus. Actually, no, that's right, because 888 is fragment charge. Yeah, that's working. Right, those are 2 different things. Those are 2 different numbers. One counts the fragmented attacks, one counts the basic attack charges. The
Oh.
other thing,
Okay, that's awesome.
We're off the rails.
Yo,
when
Odin's about to
when
get
you
got by
start the
these
game,
bots.
you start the match with
Minions.
5 out of 8s partial fragments.
So you don't have to just sit in base and spam your
already got 5?
abilities.
Exactly.
Hey,
That's just like
let's
that's
go.
one of those like classic, really simple plus ones that just makes it feel just smoother to start the game. As
Hell yeah.
Judgment Tether, the third ability, will now go on cooldown immediately rather than being at the end of the tracker. This really helps as well because like if people are inside this or if you hit no one, then you're still waiting that like arbitrary timer out, which
Yep.
basically just does nothing.
It's because I've
Because
got
you have the
abilities
cheats on.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
exactly.
I'm just showing the stun for chat. That was all. Okay.
It's if you don't have a tether, Pon says. So as soon as you don't have a tether,
Yeah.
it will go on cooldown.
But I've got cooldowns.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would previously wait the full time even if you didn't hit anybody.
Yeah.
Or if the
I thought that was
tether.
lame. Like, what?
There you go.
I just wasted this. Oh, there it is. Immediately. That's excellent.
I missed intentionally. There you go.
And then he also has some protections.
Intentionally. Right. I got you, Hindu man. I got you. I know what you mean.
Scaling.
I'm picking up what you're putting
So,
down.
it's above X amounts, which I don't think X is in yet. Your first ability gives 2 fragmented. Oh yeah, this is kind of the idea of playing around with protection scaling. So this is not going to be in yet and will not be inside the flash test today. But we're going to be looking at the first ability and the basic attack stacks, giving a different amount based on protection scaling.
So not in for playtest, but those are things that we are still looking at as we continue to develop Osiris here over the next few weeks before it actually comes out live.
Hell yeah. In 2-3 weeks.
Yep.
3
Aspect
weeks.
of the fragmented. This should be completely all functional.
Does this work?
Yeah. So if you test talent space Osiris and then let it fill it in, Osiris will actually become more of like a magical bruiser with more ability fires.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see.
More ability fire.
Oh, you can spam your kit more often. Oh, I'm gonna like that more than the regular playstyle then. Because I love ability-based characters. Not so much auto attack characters or basic attack characters. I like ability more.
Yeah. So
Osiris never stopped firing at me.
and he'll be doing it a little bit more.
What are we doing here?
Yes.
So Osiris will now have intelligence scaling. He starts in spectral form, and for each fragment he reclaims, he will gain 2% damage dealt. He automatically sheds fragments once every 6 seconds. Osiris is 1, so you might have if you have your cooldown off. You might need to
My
turn,
cooldown's off.
might need to turn costs off. It's either costs or energy. I can't. Yeah.
Costs.
So CMD and then costs with an S. No, just
All
costs.
one word?
Just get rid of the CMD. I just meant bring up that prompt. Just
Cost space 0.
Space 0.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now start firing because it wasn't using up the energy. So you can see all those meters kind of shedding. So you
Okay.
start off as spectral and you gain like the spectral effect over time. But now you're going to be using 4 charges of that spectral form. So you can see that on the buff bar icon and the passive meter to fire your 1. So basically those are now ammo for your first ability.
What the hell?
Whoa.
I didn't mean-
What? That was his ult. He threw a spectral form of himself instead of leaping to the target location. What?
To do that, I didn't even know that. I was just trying to get my passive up,
What did
and
you do?
You're spoiling things.
well,
Oh, okay.
where'd he go?
Oh, yeah,
my
okay.
God.
Right.
He just jumped over
Oh
the
no,
wall.
that's fine. I mean, we're
Yeah, it's
basically
fine.
getting there.
We don't have to do that.
That was a
second
new
ability and
ult?
The third ability, gain fragments. But the most important thing is your ulti, which is not a very good ability normally for kind of like a mage for the most part, because it's a magical bruiser. But for a mage, is you now fire it off. There you go.
Boom.
Just throw
comes the
yourself.
reason.
That's
Bro,
great.
yeah.
Island Jam and Lee Chat did not know that happened.
That's
And
crazy.
jumped over the water just
That's
trying
you.
to
I
stacks.
usually wait a
And
second.
then-
Oh my
I'm sorry,
goodness.
Okay, I was trying to be ahead.
Just yeet yourself. Boom.
2 and 3 to get stacks. Shoot your 1 out with your stacks.
Exactly. There you go.
Okay.
Range attack.
Okay.
Interesting.
2 also doesn't consume the 1 for bonus slow. It does bonus damage instead.
Yes.
So if you combo those, you can get bonus damage on them.
Mid
This
Osiris?
has been a super quick look at Osiris. We'll go over Osiris more.
Mid Osiris
out,
with
and
this
It'll
aspect.
seem a little bit redundant to some people who watch this, but this was just a super quick look
Interesting,
at his current
okay.
state, so that if you play him on PTS today, you will know what you're in for.
Yeah, he's got a couple of issues there, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's early, right?
It's early for a reason.
Okay.
Damn, that's awesome.
That's
Alright.
So
good,
Osiris.
good for Osiris. Next thing.
Yes.
Chat. Have you noticed that there's something
Dude, that
something
looks
on screen
a
here?
lot more fun.
Oh,
Yes,
aspect does
I
not
see
really
this
talk
ward.
about bonus damage and slows. Someone asked that.
I see it.
There's something new on screen?
This, yeah, it's Osiris.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
No. There appears to be a new active item. What is this item if you hover?
It's a Bifrost shard.
It's a
Alex.
Bifrost
What is this?
shard.
Now they renamed it. It used to be a vision shard or just ward shard. Consume. Place a ward. Reveals enemies within 7.2 meters. Lasts 120 seconds or until destroyed. Carry up to 2. You can own up to... Oh, it's an active. We get a free active now. Hang on. 3 wards now? We can place 3 wards? Huh. Or is this one for free like they used to do it back in Smite 1? Because if we can place 3 wards, man, that would be amazing. Let's let him explain.
Might recognize that from
Yeah,
the
looks a little bit
olden days.
familiar.
Yes,
No one used them, but what are they?
Very true.
I used it.
Uh,
I guess I'm no one.
Just
How curious.
how curious. This is a new slot
Okay.
that will be coming to the game in this update
That was for Pawn.
called Curio.
And now for everyone else.
The Curio slot.
How curious.
Yes.
He gets it now.
So, by default, when you load into a game of Conquest, everyone will have a Bifrost shard, which is a warding trinket,
Yep.
in that slot. If you
How on earth did he just do that? He just moved the shard from his active item slot 2 to 3 and then to 1. Is that new? Did they finally implement that? Because I've been trying to do that for the longest time. My third active is G. And in yesterday's game, I had Aegis, which is F, right? I went to hit G because I had the boomerang. So I wanted to reduce my cooldown on my abilities. What happened? I hit F on accident. And I said, oh, I hit F on accident. I need to hit G. Let me hit G. That's why I tend to get two relics. If I have to get 3, I want to be able to move the third one over to the second or the first slot while the other one is on cooldown. That way, I can use the keybind that I set for that first or that second active item and not use the third one.
Nope.
So that I don't fat finger an F on accident. Please tell me I can do this now. Because up until this point, I can only do that with consumables. I've tried moving the active items, rearrange the orders, and that wasn't possible.
Nope.
I just saw you do that, Hindu man. I saw you. I caught you, man. Please tell me we can do that now. And it's not just the dev thing. If it's just a dev thing, y'all some stingy mofos. I'll let him explain. I'll let him explain. Carry on, guys.
if you buy 3 active items, this goes away.
Correct.
But it takes one of your active slots.
Yeah, you'll
use.
notice it's defaulted into the second active slot out of the 3.
Yeah. So you're going to get this from the beginning of the game. It's going to give you the opportunity to put it into your active item slot. Once you get 3 active items, you will lose this in trade for the active that you've purchased.
Yes.
Now, when you get the actives as well, just to mention, you can switch them around position still.
Yeah.
Finally. He said switch them around in position still. And yet when I've done it, it hasn't worked at all.
Nope.
So maybe it will work this time. Keep our fingers crossed. Because I really want to be able to move and rearrange the order of my freaking actives. And the fact that I can't is quite vexing and infuriating at some points too.
As you already were able to do with your keybinds, to which position.
What? Oh, that's a goddamn lie. I can't do that ish, man. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. With that being said, though, it looks like you just click and drag. Click and drag. I've done that and it doesn't work.
Nope.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know if you all have encountered that issue yourselves. Some backup would be great. Because then I'll be the only one. If not, I'm going to be the only one that's just looking cuckoo over here. Oh, something's wrong with this guy. Oh, look at him. He's crazy. I don't know what he's talking about.
Nope.
It works for me. Hopefully it works. Hopefully it works with OB19. We'll see. Carry on, gentlemen.
It's on, but you will get this as a standard and ability to
Yeah.
ward.
And that being said, there's
Nice.
a lot more to this curio system.
Yeah, it's not just getting a ward, right?
No, true.
So you've got this curio slot. If you pull up the tab screen,
Yep.
you can see you don't have a starter equipped, but you can see
right
the
there,
curio
yeah.
that every player has next to their starter item,
Yeah.
right? Hovering over there. And if you open up like your store, you can see there's a new slot for it
3.
right next to you. Dang, you're spoiling things.
Oh my. Damn, Hindu man. There's 3? What the hell? So we get a regular ward. This kind of looks like a sentry ward. What the hell is that? They'll show.
There's a new slot for it right next to your starter on the bottom, so you can see what you currently have.
Yeah.
And you'll also
There it is,
notice
right there.
that there are 3 curios in Conquest. So the first one is Bifrost Shard. This is a warding trinket. You can switch your curio at any time when you are in base. And there's 2 alternate options.
What?
Yeah, the effects playing in the center.
Look at
That's
that.
part of the dead jankiness.
That's
Conquest is really bad.
Ignore that.
Gyal Flare. On use, fire a traveling flare. Reveals enemies within 8.8 meters. Travels for 5 seconds up to 44 meters. Oh, this is the Raven. The Raven from Smite 1. On refire / expire, detonate flare. Reveals enemies within 13.2 meters for 6 seconds. Cooldown 120 seconds. So same thing as the ward. Whoa. I think this might be better than the ward. Because it's a moving ward. A traveling ward. On refire, so it detonates when it expires. And it has a giant or a bigger area that gets revealed for 6 seconds. Okay. Damn.
The second one
This
is,
one?
yeah, Yaller Horde?
Galler Flare.
Galler
This is
Flare.
the most fun one.
Oh,
It's
Galler
Galler
Flare.
Flare.
It's like it's like the Galler
Okay,
Horn. It's
we're
the Galler
ignoring the
Flare.
Jelliflare.
Heimdall.
Heimdall's Sight. On use. Pulse a reveal area 4 times over 4 seconds. Reveals enemies within 8.8 meters. Reveals stealth enemies and wards. Okay, so it's like a sentry ward that also for any dude or dudette that is invisible. And it's 90 seconds. It's even shorter than the other 2. Woo! So off the bat, I'm liking the Yeller Flare and Heimdall Sight better than the regular ward. Because there's already a regular ward and a sentry ward. And having another regular ward is like, okay, it's just the same thing. Just more quantities. These are special though. This is like the Raven, and this is an OP. A juiced up sentry ward. Woo! Let's go. Although it doesn't last that
Heimdall
long.
Sight and then the Galler Horn, right? Heimdall uses the Galler
he used
Horn,
the horn, yeah.
and it's the Galler Flare.
It's the name.
yellow.
Okay, so Heimdall Sight, when you use it, it will reveal
Even though
near
they're-
you 4 times over 4 seconds. So it pulses out, and this pulse will reveal wards and invisible enemies. This includes
Jormusi?
Loki. So you can now...
I kind of forgot about that part.
Yeah,
you can now
Loki,
see
mofo,
a
you
stealth Loki
Okay.
with Heimdaller's sight.
get seen. Biatch.
So if there was a ward here, if you pushed Q,
I'm pretty sure this is Xbalanque over here, right? No? Okay.
Your right tower is under
I haven't
attack.
made charm, sorry. Is it wait?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
and you can see people that you couldn't otherwise see
Yep.
Over the wall.
over the walls. You can see invisible gods, and you can see and clear
Other wards.
wards.
Okay. So it's kind of like a
Hey.
dewarding trinket, but also can be used for keeping vision of other people over the walls, for checking for corners and through bush as well, I'm guessing. Yep. Okay.
And it's a 90
only
second
4
cooldown, so it is a
seconds,
shorter
though.
cooldown than the warding trinket is, I believe.
there's some
So
more
you can use it a little bit more often.
It's
There
only
is
4
one
seconds.
more curio for this
It
mode.
doesn't last as long as a regular ward or a sentry ward does.
Yellow flare.
Yaller Flare.
Good Jelliflare.
Gajaller.
Galler.
I'm just-
Galler Flare.
Y'all.
Yellow flare.
Flare.
Yellow flare. Yeah. Sounds good.
I think Flare's in chat, actually.
Oh,
God.
Fire traveling flare.
Here, goofies.
Okay, so
So I can sell that.
you can sell that, and you can buy the new one.
Neat.
And there's some stuff that we still
Oh,
want
it's
to
still
clean
on
up
cooldown though. So you can't use one, have it be on cooldown, and buy another one and use that one. You can't game the system that way.
Nope.
It's still in cooldown here. Ah, okay. I see. That's
like
actually
how
pretty good.
you making buying these more easy and all this, but we think it's at a place where it's good to ship into this update, and we'll continue to kind of polish it from here. Y'all are.
It does, however, it looks like it uses the cooldown of the active that was used. So you can kind of game the system by getting the Heimdall site, since it's 90 seconds. Use that, go back, sell it, get something else like the Vision or the Yeller Flare, and have the reduced cooldown. So you don't have to wait the 120 seconds.
Nope.
You have the 90 seconds instead. Potentially. We'll see. They might mention it. They might mention it.
Flare is kind of it's kind of like a Raven Ward from Smite 1. So when you use it, you will fire out a
Whoa.
and then when you recast it,
oh, it's a firework. Oh, that's awesome. That's a freaking firework. Yo, you get to have fun, have a light show while you're conquesting out here. Damn, that's amazing. I like that. Hell yeah.
It's beautiful. I just want to fire it.
Yeah, shouting out again. Pawn's mentioning in chat. These are very
let's
much
go.
utilized effects that Pawn added in. These are not like they're probably going to be what shipped early 19, but will not be what stay in the game.
Pawn is beautiful. That's
No.
all
so you can fire it out and then refire it, and you grant vision of that area very briefly.
Yeah, so you can actually
Check
see
the
it
map.
on the
There it
map
is.
as well.
Oh, you can.
So if you fire one out, you can actually track it on the minimap, and that's when you can.
Oh, there it
refire
is.
To
It looks like a ward on the map. Okay.
Exactly, but it's
Oh,
very much
there
short.
was an Odin over here somewhere.
Damn, that's awesome. Oh, there
So
it is.
your little it grants vision as it's passing along, but in a very small area.
Yes.
And then when you recast it, it stays in that area for 6 seconds.
Yeah, so it's a very short period of time, but you're getting to be able to place it at range, and you're really scouting people out.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we definitely use this in playtest quite a few times. Like, oh, we think they're at Gold Fever, but we don't entirely know. Let's at least figure this out from a distance.
And
Okay,
the other
that's
things that
excellent.
we'll be using this Curio system are in Assault.
Okay.
Your Meditate will move to the Curio slot.
Exactly. Okay, cool.
So kind of frees
Hey,
up
let's
the
go.
incentive right there.
Cool. So then you can
Now
have
it's
your
not
two
taking a
consumable
spot,
slots again,
yeah.
but you can still it'll be an active item that you can get rid of later.
Yep.
Cool.
And then lastly, in Arena, I believe there's also a new Curio.
Yes, I can't remember if it's called Inspiration or something like that, but it's more of a buff effects. Like Bob was talking about it to me this morning. I actually can't remember what the effects that it does, but he'll be able to tell us in chat.
Yeah. So so there is
That's a
the
cool
consumable
sound
as well.
effect on the ult.
I'm pretty sure. Open up. I'm pretty sure that's not me not going crazy.
am I
Open
doing?
up your item store.
Yep.
Yeah, there it is. If you have a look, the
Yes.
Oracle Chalice is back.
yes. So that was the other thing I was going to get to.
Okay,
So
I wasn't sure.
Oh,
yeah.
hey.
You,
The Warding Chalice.
if you have sold your if you've gotten 3 actives,
Yep.
or if you just want more warding ability,
Exactly.
Okay. You can now buy more.
we now do have the warding
The
chalice.
chalice is
It
back.
has returned.
Hey.
So in theory, if
you only get 2
Where
though.
am I going? I'm going Detonate Flare, or I'm going. Does that removes enemy wards? Galliflare does not give me vision of wards. I'm guessing it's only enemies.
No, only
Okay.
enemies.
So I'm probably depending. If I guess low key, maybe I'm going.
Yeah,
Galliflare
sometimes
as
you
a
might even
support.
just want to
Yeah,
stay on the
yeah.
Bifrost Shard for an extra ward as well.
And then-
True. Well, I mean, is it still part of the cap?
Yeah, you only can ward 2 times. You can only have 2 wards that you place out on the map at one time. So you don't get a third one by getting this one, you know. If you did, hello, I'm probably going to be getting this one the majority of the time. Answer that.
The ward cap, I'm guessing.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
To a map. Okay.
Can you go
See,
to
two
did we make it so Eye of Providence builds out of the warding
We
chalice?
haven't gone.
No,
Okay.
okay.
So one thing that there's a lot of stuff that we now that we have
Look
the
at the
foundation
chalice.
for the Curio system, we can expand upon it. I know some people were talking about this in chat. These are not meant to be like a stepping stone for second relics. This is very much a different system, and we
Yes.
play with it in
Okay.
a different way. We are never expecting you to be able to like get an Aegis or a Bees in the slot. That is not the goal at all.
Yeah. The
But-
goal is vision needs work in Smite 2, and this is a way to make the vision game more interesting by giving everyone constant access to vision things, and also makes it more obvious that vision is a key part of the game when you're a new player, right?
It is. I'm telling you, everybody needs to be warding in these freaking games, man. Whenever I see 0 wards or a low ward count, I know you're new or you don't believe in wards win games, wards win wars, having constant information being fed to you. Like, all right, you're one of those guys. Okay, we'll see. Wards win games, man. I'm telling you.
Like by saying one of your few like pre-dedicated buttons is for vision.
Yes.
It's like, oh, well, maybe this is an important system I need to be paying attention to.
It is.
And
massive.
An inadvertent Eye of Providence buff in a way too. There's more wards. As Eye of Providence technically is wards as well.
Infinite Sentries.
Yeah.
Sentries.
Do we need to
For
be
junglers.
Pod's like, oh, he's like, maybe we might need to nerf that.
Yeah. No, don't. That was my secret.
Oh, also,
No. Oh, Hindu man. He's like, you ruined it, clumsy ninja. Keep your zip it. Dang, man. Yo, the jungle was about to get #1 pick. Not no more though.
Cyclops
Dang.
don't drop wards.
Well, I guess that would make sense now that we've just given more vision in the maps.
Yeah, I believe that they regenerate your.
I don't know if we've gone to
we
that
didn't
yet.
do that yet?
That's an expansion on the system that we're looking at.
Okay.
Oh no, they now drop refunds
Yes.
for this.
Okay, so that
So we get to that
What?
part.
The
Ignoring
Cyclops
fact
Eye.
that- yeah.
What does that
which
do?
I believe like refreshes your cooldown on your thing.
Okay, cool. Matt did. Oh, nice. Good job.
You're
Cool,
active?
Okay.
Yeah. So so you will be able to use your trinket again basically after picking up a.
Gotcha.
Those are curses,
Okay.
that's just in case they're like, wait, was he firing something out like that?
Okay. Use it.
So yeah, if you use your Q. Oh, you don't have a.
I know.
Damn, you don't have.
Okay, that's fine.
Turn off your cheats, man.
Okay.
Show us. How much is the cooldown? Is it instant? Because then now everybody can go and get the freaking Cyclops. The camp, not just the jungler.
Next.
It'll be worth it.
think,
Time.
It sounds like
we
it's
do
immediate.
The one more game related thing first of the
That's
lobby
amazing.
stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
So-
it is immediate, oh my god.
You're like asking me like,
Go.
you need my permission. Of course we can. Let's
Okay.
go to it.
So maybe the best way to do this is to make a conquest and just fill it with bots.
Yes, sir.
And okay, so
50-11 box.
we are working on a new match lobby. This match lobby is not done and will not be shipping in OB19.
Okay.
Right.
There's enough things that we know that we still need to
Understandable.
fix for this to be a good experience that it's not shipping in OB19. It
Yeah.
will be on in
Good.
PTS today. So we're just going to show a really
Gotcha.
quick version of where it is today and what you'll be seeing in PTS. But this is not
Quick and
the
dirty.
finished product. But this gives you at least an idea of where we're going.
Just a standard lobby, yeah.
Yeah, this is the pre-match lobby right now, where
Picks
you
and
pick
bans.
your routes and whatnot. So, and I'll kind of explain some of the things that we know are
nice.
broken here. So,
Wait, can I? Okay, I mean,
yeah, you're good. It should be
sure.
fine.
This is dev, so there's something in there that's not my fault. Get the lobby screen.
Sure, it'll be fine.
It's probably fine.
I can pull out real quick
No, it's
before it
probably-
happens.
probably fine.
Okay.
I think it's fine.
It's probably fine.
Probably fine.
Probably.
Select
Oh,
your god.
maybe you should be.
You know what? I don't like this. I don't like this.
What does it look like on
I
screen?
don't like
right?
this. Just come around here. Just it looks fine.
Y-
I can't even tell.
The only thing would be like if one of the smiley
Yeah,
face gods
yeah,
is.
yeah. That's what I was concerned about. No, this looks fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that looks fine. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So,
Whoa.
once again, there are.
heck?
But yeah.
There are. You
Oh,
can
look
see
at
your
it, though.
teammates
As you
as
can
they
see,
lock in.
we're looking at bringing back being able to see your teammates.
Yeah.
Different sort of visual display, but this is still
Still work in progress.
a lot
yeah.
of work in progress that
You-
we're working on here.
The two teams are across the top now.
Yeah. Yo, this looks so clean. And you get to see what skin they choose as well. Yes. So that's awesome. You didn't get to see them until it was game time.
Instead of along the sides, which creates more room to.
Yeah, look how excited people are. I love
Yeah.
it.
The background is
Yes.
240 right now.
Yep, the focus.
There's a lot of things about trading gods and whatnot that are a little bit broken right now. The
Okay.
picks and bans.
Ooh,
you know,
We are
hello.
totally zoomed in.
Why did I choose that character?
Yeah.
It was in my
Pick a
original-
different-
You know why you chose it, man. You know why you chose it, Hindu man. Don't try to backtrack now, dog.
Nope.
Don't do us dirty like that, man. Come on, Hindu man. I know you're trying to play it off and you're trying to save face. We all know why you chose that character, though. We all know.
That intro was great. I didn't even know that was coming.
So,
Look at that intro. Who
there-
would have seen that coming? I'm not being funny.
Yeah,
Boom.
so there's a lot of stuff that is still very
That's
work
awesome.
in progress here, as you can tell. We're not quite, and then once you lock in, the camera
Yeah.
angle changes.
Hey.
You don't pick your skin until after you're locked in. There's a lot of improvements here. Why doesn't it show the god names on your teammates' picks? Because again, we're not done.
These are the things we're working on that we've looked at and gone, it's not ready yet.
Nice.
So we're taking it. We're still working on it, but it's going to be shown on the PTS. That's what we're trying to let you guys know.
So
Yeah.
on the PTS, you're going to see this in progress lobby that again I very much expect that it will end up in OB20. The main reason why we aren't going to hit OB19 is the UI programmer who has kind of been leading this got jury duty.
Yeah.
So was not able
Ooh.
to finish some of the stuff for this.
It's not
update.
an excuse.
So-
That's not an excuse.
Hindu man, he's all like,
Nope.
Ninja, you still gotta show up and do your work, man. Jury duty? No. We will not let you escape with that, man.
Nope.
Oh, man. Freaking Hindu man. Hilarious. Damn. Homie got stuck with jury duty. Ooh, that's tough.
Portraits, not done. I told you, it's not done. We're working on it.
Why? Just, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So I think
Don't be mean.
but the general overall layout and design we think is a huge improvement from the current state.
Yeah.
It makes the game feel a lot
It
more
looks
alive.
way
It lets you
better.
See your teammates and embrace them a lot more. It gives you more of a sense of what map
Hell
you're gonna be playing on with the different backgrounds.
Mhm.
And like, yeah, I think it's ideally moving
Moving in the right direction.
the right direction.
Still needs a bit of work,
Yes.
and we're just making you
I'm
ahead of
liking it.
time before you all start
I'm
going.
liking
What is this? It's not ready.
It's a lot more immersive. now,
Another thing
dude.
that we can't show
Or
in dev
it
today,
will be.
but is in this update, is there is new VFX on all of the pings.
Oh,
So
cool,
they now
cool.
have like a vertical line to make it easier to see
Where
where
your
your
ping is.
teammates
That's
are pinging.
Okay.
And then they also have more of like an animated effect with the type of ping that they are.
Huh.
It's one of the things that's broken in dev today, but keep an eye out for those. We'll probably show them off in game on Friday, assuming that we can do that.
Yes, today.
With that, I think it's time for skins.
Skins,
Oh,
baby!
you want to go to your thing?
Yeah, I want to go to nothing.
You want to go to your thing
I'm
first?
Let's
very
go.
Okay, we'll do
I
pom-poms
literally
then
got
first.
like hot tea earlier just because I was so excited and my nerves. That's how excited I am for this. Yeah.
All right, let's do
Where
it.
we go?
This is so we need to go to the traveler,
Travelers?
season and then travelers.
Yep.
And then there's one called
Yeah, you'll
something
know
that
which
is
one.
very
I know which one.
affiliated
Yeah, you'll know
with
which
Mr.
one.
Clumsy.
Everyone knows in chat.
Are we just gonna rip it?
No, I don't.
As
What
long
is
as
it?
you're in that store, I don't know what
Okay.
else is in that page.
You can lead us in, and I'll.
Oh no, we don't need
ready?
any more preamble. It's time. I was gonna like go even.
And
further.
now.
Okay, it's time.
It's time. Guess what's back? It's Smite Guard, baby.
Oh.
We did it, chat. Yeah.
God.
Let's go.
Now I can hit send on this tweet that I've been
Yeah.
waiting
So,
Oh my
so
goodness.
this is a special
Smite Guard's back.
traveler.
Mike Cart, baby.
Because Clumsy begged us to do it.
yeah. I mean, again, shout outs to the team and
Yeah.
everyone involved. Shout outs to Kilgoon. Shout outs to the art team.
Hey.
Shout outs to TJ who's not with us right here. Right
Oh,
now,
look
but,
at the little cards.
There was a lot of work
Ah, they're
to
so
just, like, port these
adorable.
over. Sure, they may look similar to what you had before, but we had to touch them up, even bring them over. It's not just like
Man,
an
that
easy
looks so
one-on-one.
cool.
Yeah.
Even fitting this into the schedule and stuff like that. Like
Freaking awards,
it's not that
baby.
simple.
We
Yeah.
got
Race
Apollo
car awards.
as a
Apollo's
cart.
cards.
We got Zeus's cart.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
We have.
The name
Is this
changes.
Mario? No,
Oh,
Wukong.
Wukong.
W. Okay.
Mario.
Wukong's cart.
Yeah.
And then we've also got Aphrodite's
Afros.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm sure Setsuna Fairy in chat will be happy for something
Yeah.
Aphrodite related.
Hey, let's
Um,
go.
Yes,
Why is Afro got a weapon on the front of hers and the others don't? Huh? What's
I
that
know.
about?
It's the love
What's that?
gun.
She's got a rocket on the front.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So, this also does come with a title, which is Racer. It comes with award, or excuse me, not award, a badge. This badge is not done yet. This, I believe.
I don't actually know. I saw this today. Is
Are
this a
they-
real thing? I didn't even put this in the tweet because I
Chat,
don't know
do,
what this
do you want this
means.
badge?
That'd be
us know,
funny.
you know?
This is
A
not
purple
actually what it's
version?
going to be. I believe this is, fingers crossed, if I'm right. If I'm wrong, please don't hold this against me, chat. I believe that this is supposed to be an animated cupcake ward.
Okay.
So be or not ward, excuse
Award.
me, animated cupcake badge. So the first animated badge
Oh,
that
interesting.
we've done.
Okay.
Oh,
pumpkins.
hello.
And
And a pumpkin.
You
Let's
forgot
go.
my birthday.
The pumpkin is for is for the reaping event.
The reaping.
I will say also, this Traveler is going to be less expensive than Travelers that include skins.
Normal.
I don't have the exact price for you right here, but it is going to be
probably 600.
Less expensive.
600
so
diamonds.
if you are looking for, if you're like
700.
one pumpkin short of the rewards you want in the reaping, this is a less expensive way to get just one pumpkin.
And yeah, it was definitely a bit of a meme. It made, I don't know if the birthday thing is staying or not, but like one of the reasons why we were able to push this a little bit more is because this OB19 is actually is coming out on my birthday.
Yeah,
we had Kilgood's birthday earlier, so just
hey yo,
fun birthday thing.
It's fun. Birthday thing.
It's awesome. Congrats. Got your birthday wish fulfilled, Clumsy.
Talk about a change to our Traveler monetization system as well.
Okay.
If you own any Travelers, you will always be able to complete them.
Cool.
We're doing away with them locking away after a period of time.
Okay.
Yes.
At the same time, we're also going to be bringing back all old Travelers for you to be able to purchase. They will be at a slightly higher price than when they first appeared.
Understandable.
So that you kind of have a benefit of if you got them when they were first around.
Makes sense.
But we will be cycling through the old Travelers on sale.
Yes.
So and we find that most people don't buy things unless they're on sale anyway, right? So basically, like, if you wait, you'll be able to get them on sale for, about the price that you got them for the first time. So this should just give people more things that they can buy if they want to buy things. If you've already bought into the thing and you felt like you got screwed because you didn't finish it before you ran out of time.
Or you were a player that started afterwards and didn't realize you could get it at the time, then you can go back and get these.
Yeah, so that should be just a better experience for everybody on the Traveler side.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
There's also one other Traveler in this update, which contains a Reaping Pumpkin, which is for a Wheelish.
Oh yeah, this one I think people are going to be excited for.
Hello.
If they were already excited for.
Is it feline fashion or Wheelix? Is it feline fashion or Wheelix? Come on, baby. Everybody's favorite skin. I'm saying everybody.
This is so scary when you're in dev and you can see.
Yeah,
it's gotta be.
You try not to. I don't want to show
It's gotta be.
Because you'll get too excited.
Ah, yes! Let's go! Feline fashion is back, baby. Oh my goodness. Hell yeah. And it's a freaking Traveler. Woo! I'm gonna say I'm not really liking the haircut though.
Nope.
Not in this iteration. I'm liking it better on the original. At least in the artwork, it looks better. In-game model though, we'll see. Hopefully they spin her around. We'll check it out. We'll critique it further. Yes.
Done. A Wheelix.
Yes.
Yeah, we're trying to do some of the classic Halloween skins for the season.
Excellent choice. Right.
This is the classic feline fashion skin.
Damn right, Clumsy. Damn right.
The classic skins, just to be clear with the changes to the Travelers, will still be available to purchase
360
for Legacy Gems after the same time frame they were previously.
Okay.
It's just that the Travelers won't become.
Yo, her boots are a lot higher.
If you want to keep buying the
Freaking
Traveler,
thigh-high boots.
but it will be available for Classic at that point.
No, I like that.
So here's a look at the feline fashion.
Turn it around.
Classic.
Yeah, it looks.
Yo,
great.
Suku looks
really
amazing.
I can actually spin it.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah, it looks great. It looks really good in game too.
I can actually spin it too. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I like the artwork better. The actual model, though, I'll have to live with it. Not my favorite hairstyle. At least how it's been executed here. I'm not liking it.
Nope.
And I love this skin. I love it on the original.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
And then we have.
Ooh, Snowball Chic. Snowball Chick. Let's go. You want your Willix to have black hair, the original, or be a snow bunny? Yo, hashtag Flatback Fridays here. That's
Snowfall
today.
Chic.
Snowfall
Ooh.
Chic.
Yeah.
Yo, Suku
The
looks
snow leopard.
amazing.
So good.
I love how the leopard's
He looks
changing.
cool.
Then we got the
Purr.
Purple passion. Damn. Not bad. Suku is killing it. He's looking pretty darn cool. Awilix, of course, looking amazing. The hair, though, I don't know. Not really working for me, man.
purple passion.
Yeah. Whoever named this had a lot of fun.
Purple.
Man, these are all
See
amazing.
what they
I
did
think
there.
this is the one I
Purr
would
like a
rock.
cat, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
like the color purple.
Yeah.
And like they go together like purr. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
Exactly. Yeah,
Huh.
that's right.
Yeah, we get it, Hindu man. You ain't got to explain the joke and ruin it, man. We get it.
And then we've also got
Cat burglar.
Cat burglar. Whoa.
Yep.
I like Suku in this one the best. Suku looks freaking cool. Of course, the all black. The green hair, though. I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe you should have given her orange instead. Maybe that would have been better. Why is it pink, though? Why isn't this green, too? There's got to be some
that
consistency.
one's safe.
I see, because there's pink here, or magenta. Magenta here. I guess that makes sense. And it's also the color of her passive anyways. I'll excuse it. It gets a pass.
Just looking at the throwbacks, that's all.
yeah, just
We've
be
had some
careful.
issues with
Be
Bastet
careful.
ones before,
Be
but
careful.
I'm pretty sure we're okay
Don't
here.
say something we're not supposed to
Didn't
say.
say nothing. I'm just saying this looks okay to me. We're safe.
Hang on, let's go back. I
So-
missed
Yeah.
the whole thing.
Purr. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
Exactly. Yeah, that's
Huh.
right.
And then we've also got
Cat burglar.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that
Yeah.
one's safe.
Yeah.
Just looking at the throwbacks, that's all.
yeah, just
We've
be
had some
careful.
issues with
Be
Bastet
careful.
ones before,
Be
but
careful.
I'm pretty sure we're okay
Oh.
here.
Say something we're not supposed to
Didn't
say.
say nothing. I'm just saying this looks okay to me. We're safe.
We're safe.
And,
We'll
once
also
again, this
She's
comes
looking
with
fantastic.
Adorable.
an adorable ward.
Yep. Sneaky
Smite
Willow.
casting competition.
This is freaking Discordia's thing. Yo, is Discordia coming up soon? Motherfucking chair, man. This is her ultimate for Discordia. And I think they named the cat Willow as well. If I'm recalling correctly, the Halloween skin for Discordia, all the Discordia skins are amazing, right? Because her apple gets transformed into something new. So that's already freaking amazing in and of itself. The Halloween one, though, is this. The cat coming out of a pumpkin. So, with Sneaky Willow Ward being introduced here, does that mean potentially Discordia is coming after the homie Osiris? Or maybe the god after that? I'm calling it here, potentially. Next god after Osiris, Discordia. If not, the one after that.
No,
I
right,
know,
that's
I
okay.
know, yeah.
I know what I'm rocking.
But it also does come with a pumpkin.
Pumpkin, baby.
Yeah. So I believe.
Damn, I need to get my money
You
up.
will. I think the next update is the first one that has the frame, or maybe the frames. I think you'll be able to get to the frame in this update with the number of pumpkins, and then next update I think is.
Nah,
one
the
with
hair's not
number of
doing it
shock
for me,
skins. So
man.
the shock skin isn't in this update yet
Damn,
because
man.
you won't be able to get to the number of pumpkins in this update.
Right.
And we'll only be
There's
looking
some-
at the
there's
back of
some
the hair
person that's
anyway.
Like, let me spend my money. I'll just get the check.
Yeah,
one now.
it's-
It's like,
he's not there yet anyway. We have one cross-gen skin.
Nah, it looks
in this
better on
update
the
for Hu
Smite
Yi, which we can show off really quickly. And then we have
Oh, yeah.
kind of a
You know-
actually, I think Blake was going to message me something else that he wanted me to tell about monetization, so I can look that up.
You know, chicks are going to be dressing up like that for Halloween. Roll with a squad of four.
It doesn't look like it.
4 different feline fashion.
Blake, if you're watching
there.
and you want me to say the thing about whatever monetization thing, please message me. Thank you.
I guess I just go to his loadout is the best way, right?
Yeah, if you go to loadout and then it should be listed there. It's the Gleaming Archer Hu
Dun,
Yi.
dun, dun.
Ooh, Ho Yi's getting a skin.
It's just like Blake says yes.
Yeah,
Homie Ho Yi.
it's something around one of the skins that we're gonna like.
Oh.
make more or something. I don't really know.
This
He
is-
was telling it to me, and he said he would send me a message.
I did a whole review
that
thing where I
one?
faced him
Oh,
backwards.
no.
Yeah, I was just
Already.
like, was this default? Was this a
This
bug?
is
Okay.
no.
That looks badass.
Gotcha.
Gleaming Archer.
Nice.
He's
Yeah.
a thing. I do like the arrowheads on
The
that.
mask is
And
incredible.
this is a cross-gen, so if you own this in Smite 1,
Okay, it was a cross gen. That's why it looks so familiar.
you'll just get it in Smite 2.
Cool.
If not, this is available for direct purchase.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how we eat.
It's gonna be
then
gems,
we've
right?
got One other.
Gems.
Making me work today.
I know. We've got one other.
We need to get
very
1100 for
exciting,
that wheelie.
new skin in this update.
Well,
Can,
I wonder if they're gonna bring back Lil Red Scylla. That's a classic skin. It needs to be brought back for Halloween. Make it happen, high res. Lil Red Scylla.
can you go to like
Low
the
Red
last,
Riding.
Well, not maybe not the last page. Page before the last of it.
Second to last
Get the
page.
final version. You know.
Oh, okay.
What we got?
This update,
This
we'll
one,
have our next Saga skin.
Nice.
This is
Oh god, that I
the
play.
Frost Warden Saga.
I can't turn
Ymir?
her around.
I know it's because of the sequencer.
Ymir
this is
Saga?
for Artemis.
Dun, dun.
Artemis! Yo! Husky looks so gangster. Look at him. Sometimes he's useless as hell. Other times he's goated. It's our girl Artemis. Ooh. Damn. Ooh, I'm gonna need to go pay to win. Shit. For
Oh, you're
Artemis
doing the
and a
reveal,
wheelie.
yeah.
we're doing it. I couldn't do it for Tusky though. I was very sad. However,
Tusky
this
looks
is for
amazing, though.
Artemis.
Arctic
Yeah.
Monarch.
They-
Oh my god. That looks amazing. Woo! That's impressive. Look at her. She looks absolutely beautiful. Amazing. I love the colors. And she's probably going to get... That's number 5. That's the main one. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4 more left. This is the final product. She looks amazing.
There you go.
Well
So
done,
this is the
gentlemen.
final version of the Saga skin.
Beautiful.
I think it looks incredible.
It does.
Um,
Oh, look, she has what is this, like a wolf heel right here, covering her toes, or maybe she is part wolf.
the team just went insane on this. I'm pretty sure Quinn did this one,
nailed
and just absolutely beautiful.
Excellent job, team.
So if we
Excellent
back to
job.
the
go back to the first one, and we'll just kind of see how it levels up.
Here we go.
So this one's going to be structured a little bit differently than the other
Oh,
one.
damn.
in that,
Even the
this
base one
has
looks fantastic.
3 forms.
Damn. Even the base one looks fantastic. Hell yeah. Yo, I play Artemis more often than I do Vulcan. It's gonna be 3750, maybe with some gems too. You pop up like freaking 37, 30, 48, 5,000 fucking diamonds for Artemis.
But
and a
there are
Wheeler.
prisms for each form.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
wow. Okay.
So
3 forms with prisms for each of those 3
with
forms?
prisms
Okay.
available for each form. So
That's like 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 skins? There's so much value here. Oh my gosh. God damn. Fucking worth. I don't think
people
Vulcan
that
got
like
that.
one of the earlier forms, but want to use that with a prism. You can do that in this saga. So this is the tier 1 version, which looks really cool, right?
Sure.
Um,
Shall I look at everything
It'll be like
in the
9.
page?
yeah,
Because
take a look.
he said there were
So
3
she's
forms.
White Frost Sentry, and she's got some recall effects.
Cool.
Just like
Very blue. I love
they're
it.
very cool. Right?
Yo, that recall looks
Tusky just
amazing.
chills. Oh, nice.
Tusky the Ward.
Hey!
Hearts are in trouble, boys.
Hearts are in
Not even a
trouble.
little bit.
Let's
That
go.
looks great.
The announcer pack of
Frost
the skin.
Warden.
Oh, sweet. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have
And
to
then
hit that
the
one.
next page,
Next page.
is
Dun-dun-dun.
the prisms of the first.
Oh, Dark Elf! Dark Elf, baby! Yeah. Beautiful. Stunning.
form.
Okay.
So there's the black
First.
ice, which looks awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. Then we've got Ember.
Ember. Oh my god. Let's go. Let's go. It reminds me of the Nox Dragon Mother skin. Because they have the same red hair and then the gold yellowish top right here. That's what it reminds me of. Just off rip. Oh, Tusky doesn't change though. He's forever just
I love
blue.
how much we're able to get like kind of different personalities
Yes.
into these prisms.
Wait.
Amazing.
Neon Mirage. This one's almost like
She's
a
like
robot.
metallic.
Gold.
Yep.
Very cool.
I don't know. Keep her normal skin tone. I'm not liking the metallic makeup on her.
Nope.
That's just me though. That's
Okay.
just me.
And then Astral Emperor.
Ooh, Astral Empress. That's an incredible name too. Another dark elf. Mommy.
Oh,
You see the
yeah.
pants or the legs? I guess that's
her
actually-
body.
Oh,
her arms,
yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
Her face
Yeah.
too.
They're galactic.
really cool.
Oh, her
So,
whole body is.
From there, you go to your second.
Damn, that's amazing.
Da-da-dum.
And
Ooh, Frostwarden. Winter's champion. Oh my. He's
And
got some more accoutrements.
Yeah.
he doesn't have the floating back piece. He doesn't have some of the glow.
More
I
trenza
see it's definitely starting to
braids.
evolve. Like, and then with this form, there's
You get
Ew, get out of there, Loki. Boo! Yo, frick you, Loki. I ain't trying to get no Loki
What's
on
that?
Artemis.
We got Loki's here. He's
wait,
chicken.
I don't know if this actually is
Kill it.
There we go.
Oh, it's a kill effect. Yeah,
As part
delete
of
that
this,
mofo.
Saga, it's coming with a new cosmetic type,
Oh, shit.
which are kill effects. So you will be able
Damn.
to equip a new effect that will play when you kill somebody
Oh.
instead of the current gold dissolve thing that's playing.
Yeah.
I did not
And
know about
we'll
this.
go in game and look at these. They look better in game. It's kind of hard to preview, but in this one, because she's frosty, it basically like kind of encases them in frost and then they explode in FX. Is kind of the way it's supposed
That
to
makes
work.
sense.
They are cooking.
And then if you click
Yeah.
on
Next one?
yeah, next one. There
it
comes with
card
a card effect.
Artifacts.
Pretty cool
Frame.
mystical
Ooh, look
That
at
is
that.
pretty neat.
card effect.
Nice.
Title of Frost Warden.
Yep.
Bro.
Go to page 4.
Page 4 is the prisms, I want to say.
The prisms.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh,
the second
damn.
one.
Same
Black
themes,
ice.
I like
but
that
for the
one.
new,
Black ice.
Yeah.
That one and then that.
The
And there's a
Emperor.
red one too.
Quick
They're looking so
screen.
good.
Oh
like
my
the
gosh, she's
Emperor
looking
I do
better and
like
better.
Astral.
Woo! That's the least
Yeah,
one.
Neon
That's
Mirage,
number
very
last.
cool.
That's number
I think
last.
Astral-
think
Number
I'm
I think
putting
four.
people
Neon.
are probably gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
putting Neon and Astral.
She's probably number 3.
And then this one has
And then 1 and 2.
different prisms, I believe.
here we
of
go.
All of the recall skins.
that's-
Recall, that's where
you
it
can
changes.
get a recall skin themed to each of the prisms.
For people that like to match. Color
Yeah,
yeah,
mix
if you want to
and
color
match.
coordinate.
absolutely.
Yeah, nice.
I'll just quickly go through those, cycle through them so you can all see real quick.
Yep.
They look amazing. Wow, look at that.
Very cool. I like that one a lot.
That
Yeah.
was cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
and
that's
then
cool.
and then the final form is on page 5,
Which is what we
which
saw.
is what we saw. It just looks so cool. It's turned out
with all
really
the
cool.
Oh yeah,
Stunning.
you gain like the Fresnel effect.
Yeah,
and
the
the
whole
Yeah,
whole
right.
backdrop
piece. That's very
and-
cool. The glow.
Orange.
And that also comes with
Yeah, that
prisms.
looks
Yep.
really good.
Oh my gosh, this one too?
So we've got the
Let's
the
go.
Black Ice version of it,
Hell yeah.
the Ember Herald
Oh, this one
version.
might be
Again,
number
I just love
one
these
now.
ones. I think
Yeah,
these
the
are-
Ever one does look
yeah.
sick. I might have
Does
to
look
rock
pretty
that
cool.
instead.
Damn.
the Neon Mirage.
Yo, the
Still
bow looks
still
amazing
screaming.
on this
It's
one.
pretty
that
cool.
Astral.
Seriously, I don't know why.
Woo!
And
The bow looks
That's
amazing
true.
here
That
too.
Resist and the Fire both look really sweet.
Yeah, and then on this page there are
More?
prisms
Fantastic.
of each of the kill effects.
Oh,
So-
so,
right.
They get their
if you want to
own.
theme your kill effect to what you're playing as well, you just gotta stay on it for a second, then it'll kill him, and then yeah,
Hey!
You can just watch that all day because it's Loki down. That's fine.
yeah. So just a
Damn.
a
Yo,
lot
this
of-
is incredible.
a lot of value in this, I think. I
Definitely.
talked about this the first time we did Saga, but these are, not quite tier 5 level work,
No.
but they are a tremendous undertaking.
They're
for a
like
team.
freaking tier 10, man.
If you enjoy
I
these
think they're
higher
higher.
quality skins,
Yes.
please continue to support us and
Hey, buy them to show that you care.
If
and
you
let us know.
if you
I got
if you
you.
like it, buy it. I'm trying to convince
I got you.
the team that we should do another one of these soonish.
Yeah.
But we kind of need to see how this one does before we
Yeah.
go down that path. 'cause we only have one
Wait
beta
for
right now.
feedback, gentlemen. Wait for feedback. Because you don't want to be inputting a lot of resources into this and then not get any return or any positive returns on your investment, right? So the ROI has to be high. I think it's going to be higher. This is definitely a step up from the first one they did with the Vulcan. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages worth of value. I think the Vulcan one only had He had 5. I think he had 4 different versions though. However, he didn't have prisms for each version. That is different. So he had different. There was only 4 different colors, and then the versions. I don't think each version had their own prism though. Only the final one, if I'm recalling correctly. We
now, so if this one does well, it will definitely speak well for future Saga skins. So
yes,
hopefully you guys like it, and
yes,
you want to support the game and buy a really cool skin collection.
Let's freaking go, baby.
Awesome. Excuse me, sir. Okay.
A Saga skin.
Where else have we got?
5,000 gems, man.
We did that.
Take my money.
Do you want to go in game to look at one of the forms?
I can
just real quick.
If I
show us in game. How does the actual model look?
Oh, new
though?
item! I forgot about the new item. We can go in game and we can show off the new item.
A new item?
Yeah.
2?
That's true. Artemis would be able to use it quite well.
New item, so true, Pawn.
Hey.
The kill effect is on your profile loadout, so you'll equip it across all gods. You don't need to go into each one to equip.
Okay.
Health bars
That's
on the
good.
Xbal blind zone. That's being worked on currently.
Yep.
Actually, a lot more annoying.
keep answering questions for me because this is going to take me a second because I have to unlock the whole thing to get there.
Rip.
He has to purchase it.
Let's see.
Code give me millions of diamonds.
Can we get better release plan
Millions
for
of
upcoming gods
gems.
sometime in the future?
Purchase,
Even if it's highly
purchase,
subject to
purchase,
change, it
purchase.
would be nice to build some hype in advance.
Market.
Yeah, we're kind of thinking about going a little bit further than 2 gods the next time because we're fairly locked in through the rest of the year right now. It always is subject to change the further it gets out, but we might do a little bit more of a roadmap than we normally do. I will give the because everybody's in such a good mood right now. I will give the over Christmas and New Year's, right? There is going to be a longer period of us not updating, right? So don't
Understandably.
we're going to be releasing gods during Christmas and New Year's. There's going to be a longer patch during that period. But other than that,
Makes
we're
sense.
going to be keep going every 2 weeks through the end of the year.
I think we just need to keep reiterating that every show, to be honest.
Yes.
Just for safety, because everyone seems to realize that
Yep.
we are humans.
Yeah.
We need to take a bit of time off.
And it used to be absolutely
Bobby, no.
brutal trying to do like the stuff that we were doing in the first week of January.
Yeah.
And so we definitely made the call to give the team, a little bit of time around the holidays this year to be able to spend time with
Really,
family.
I like the neutral tone. It's the holidays. I guess we'll let it pass. It's fine.
I'll give you permission.
There is a
Chat,
fact
y'all
that we'll
ruthless,
stay forever,
man.
That saga, right?
Y'all
So
ruthless.
sagas, the idea is that they're always available.
awesome. Okay.
They are on an initial sale.
Yeah.
So I believe the sale goes away after a month or so. I'm not exactly sure what the time period is.
Okay.
So don't quote me on that. But you do get a better discount if you buy it towards the beginning.
At the beginning, yeah.
But it's not something that you have to buy day one if you can't afford it right now or whatever. And there's always the chance that we rotate the old sagas through on a sale in the same way that we're going to be rotating the travelers through on sale. So
Just loading in. I finally got there. I had just enough Wandering Market coins on.
nice.
Oh, nice.
So that was good.
That would have been a pain.
Okay. We're loading in. You said.
Yeah,
Okay.
once we're in, I'll pull us up.
Hey, let's
We're going to show the
go.
death effects and the new item. I didn't even know there was a new item.
Do you have any plan to make
Neither
Saga
did
skins
I,
perform
new
like tier
man.
5 through the match? No, that's one of the big differences
We're on the
between
same team.
tier 5s
Same
and Saga
boat.
skins is that part of what makes a T5 so much more work is the extra tech allowing it to transform. So part of what allows us to make Saga skins is the fact that they don't transform. So if we ever did another skin that transformed in game, that would be a tier 5 again, and it would just be a different category of skins. And tier 5s are sold in Smite 1 for $100, which is a lot of money. Frequently people bought them as part of events that included other skins, but a lot of people bought them direct purchase for $100 afterwards. Saga skins are priced much more affordably than that, and the goal is to create
75
something that is more accessible to people. Obviously it's expensive
like
because
50.
it is a lot of work, but we hope you feel like it's worth it.
Okay, what am I
Hell
doing in game?
It's like a tier 4.5.
I'm showing off the kill effects. Right? So I need to spawn someone to... No,
Yeah, you're gonna have to spawn a bot to kill.
Sounds good. What else do we need?
And then you got to show off some abilities. You're on this is the this is like the second form of the skin.
This is the base form.
base form of
From
the
the
skin.
heavens.
Oh,
Rain.
that's a cool
You can
3.
just hook me up.
And then I also need to spawn bot.
You can technically switch characters with the skin, but I have no idea what that command would look like.
To 20, right? How? I should have made him level 20. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. To make you better.
You about to get rocked.
Yeah. Okay. So
Hey, let's go. Ooh.
He exploded.
Drop trap. Oh yeah, we're showing the explosion. Sorry,
I was showing the
Yeah, sure, kill
explosion.
effects.
Hey, let's
Skin
go.
effects, I was just like showing the.
That's
Obviously,
amazing.
this is still
Oh, he
work
goes
in
up.
progress on these as well.
Going up to Valhalla or what?
Yep.
Now freeze.
What else was the?
Look, it's just a yellow dot. It's a lot more. It's a lot more conspicuous than the original trap. Oh my gosh! I wonder what the other colors are gonna look like. Because that doesn't look like a freaking trap, man.
Nope.
That looks just like a yellow circle. And to the curious mind, you'd be like, hey, yo, what is this? Why is there a yellow circle here on this map? Or a purple one, or the reddish one, or the green one, whatever. It looks different than the normal trap. The normal trap, you're like, that's an Artemis trap. I ain't falling for that.
Nope.
I ain't no goofy.
Nope.
I ain't no dummy.
Nope.
With this one, you could get somebody because they'll be curious. Like, what is this? If they're unaware or if they forget that this is the new Artemis skin, they'll be like, hey, yo, what is this? I can see myself, like being curious, walking up to it, be like, oh, wow, okay. It was a freaking Artemis trap, of course. Of course it is. Now that I'm speaking this out, though, I may not fall for it.
Nope.
I may not let my curiosity get the better of me. Oh, damn, it froze. Oh, no, my stream deck froze. Damn. Alrighty. We'll continue. Moment ruined. Moment ruined.
Yeah, there is an item. Yeah.
What's the item?
What's the
I don't
item?
even know about that. Clumsy, do you know?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I just want to make sure that I'm not like we worked so far.
Yeah.
Wrong button. Why you?
pretty sure it's
Why did you
called?
pop up, huh?
Go back.
Austin, go back. Stone
Rip
Cold.
Talon.
Not right now.
Nope.
Oh my god.
Another time.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go.
Another
This is a
Dun, dun,
new
Ooh.
hunt.
Rip Talon. Attack speed and life steal item. Yo, the claws look amazing. What the damn? 25% attack speed, 10% life steal, 25 basic attack power. While above 50% health, 15% damage, or 15% attack damage. While below 50% health, 25% attack speed, and 7.5 life steal. Is this Aussie? Is this like Aussie with some added stuff? Hello, because Aussie was my favorite lifesteal item. Let him explain. We'll let him explain.
Kind of focused item.
Yeah, basic
This is the
attack focus for kind of
Aussie-ish.
killing.
Assy-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, I knew it. I knew it. Look at that. Great minds think alike. I haven't even seen this.
Nope.
No preview here. This is all genuine. This is all authentic reaction right here. It sounded just like Aussie as I was reading.
It's Aussie-ish in the sense that you're getting damage,
Mhm.
life steal,
Oh,
and
Tusky.
attack
They
speed.
didn't see
But
Tusky.
it's specifically basic attack power and not
That's a
strength.
swear
or
on stream. Go
intelligence.
F Tusky. yeah. I'll show Tusky.
Okay, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the item.
No, you're cool. We're saying that this is attack
Yeah.
speed, life steal focus. That's the main important things here. It does have a passive effect as well.
It's gonna go hard on Xbalanque now. This might be a must or rush item for Xbalanque. Or for Soul at that matter too. Or anyone who has their basic attacks enhanced. This is gonna be like a must get item. God damn. If you're excellent at mechanically at hitting your basics, dude, you're gonna be cleaning up house.
Give you the increased basic
Won't
attack
see it
damage.
coming.
So while above 50%
They
health,
never
15% attack damage.
Plus 15% attack
Plus
damage.
15, yeah,
This
yeah.
is a very strong.
And while below 50%, plus 25% attack damage.
and scroll down. Sorry, you're hovering.
This can even stack up with Izanami's passive too. Because the lower health she has, the more damage she does. So this will synergize really, really well with Izanami.
11.5 lifesteal. I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh, can buy 2 of them in death. That's great. You should turn that off. Pawn.
Turbo booster engaged.
Let winter reign.
You want to see Tusky?
Come down, my fierce one.
See,
Tusky, he don't go anywhere.
Tusky, you useless. You do nothing.
I'm just saying.
You useless as me. See, look, boom. That's your own trap, though.
Tusky power.
The unworthy.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
he's
Tusky
normal
does
Tusky,
level up
though.
with the skins as well. So
Yeah, 'cause he's all
this is-
Onyx.
Oh, actually, this is the other skin. So
There we go.
I think he did change. Yeah, he did. Tusky does get changed. Okay, so he's not just all blue. Let's go. Tusky getting a
And then
makeover
Tusky
too?
does level up with the skins as well. So
Yeah, because he's all
this is-
Onyx form now.
Yeah, this is the first form Tusky. The later ones.
Oh, so he is different on each one? Because I think
Yeah.
some people
Yeah.
in chat were asking that as well.
I think
didn't
he,
show
I
in the
think
base.
he only changes
Now
once. I
freeze.
want to say he changes between the first and the second, but not against the third. But he does get cooler.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Ah,
like the
let's
prism
go.
color effects change. That's
Yeah.
So we got
Cooler
new
Tusky,
item,
let's
Rip
go.
Talon, we got Tusky. He's also going to change
Nice.
them.
with
Pawn
these
either?
forms.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll fix up. Okay, nice.
Sweet.
I got 2 of them, Pawn. It's OP.
Why are they invisible?
Awesome.
What else have we got? Is that it? That's got to be
Candy.
it. Ooh,
Yeah,
candy.
that's we're
Candy.
well over time. That's everything in this update and some things that are in the next update. So
And we still have more to discuss on Friday.
we do because we haven't gone
Oh
over
my
any of the
gosh,
balance
there's
yet.
Balance.
Yep.
God balance,
beyond
item balance.
the new curio system and the new item.
Uh-huh.
Those are just kind of the new things we want you to play around with on PTS. So we're giving you a heads up, and then other balance stuff we'll go through on Friday. So by the way,
Later today.
it's been 2 weeks since our last update.
It's been 2 weeks, yeah.
That's
Oh
a
my
lot of
God.
stuff
2
we've been going
weeks.
through already.
And
Wow.
in that 2 weeks, we are now things that you're going to be able to play today on PTS right about now are Xbalanque with an updated model from the last time we showed him, his aspect, his ascension pass. We have the new curio system affecting all of the modes with 3 new curios for conquest in a whole new warding system basically. We have Osiris in kind of a temp state with his aspect also in kind of a temp state, but you'll be able to use those on PTS. We have the new also temp state lobby presentation,
stuff,
but
yep.
you can see the direction that we're going in, being able to
Way
see
better.
teammates as they lock
Definite
in,
improvement
being able
than the
to
current.
just have a better presentation of all of that. We have
A lot
the
more
cross-gen
immersive, too.
Gleaming Archer Hu Yi. We have the Wheelix Feline Fashion Traveler. We have the Smite Cart Traveler. We have the changes to Traveler monetization where they're just always going to be available and you can buy them and they'll come back on sale and stuff. We have the new Saga, the Frost Warden Saga for Artemis. And we have new Ping PFX. It's been 2 weeks once again.
Only 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
We continue
Only
to
2.
really work hard because we're constantly trying to make this game better. And we really appreciate all of our players out there who are watching and listening to this. And if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here. We are
I got you.
grinding away. We got more great stuff to come.
I'm looking forward to it.
Playing. So that's my spiel.
Thank
It's
you
been
all
great. I've just been
for
focused and
improving the
present.
game
It's been a bit of a fun
continuously.
fact. But thanks so much for everyone tuning in. We'll make sure PTS. I believe PTS has already been live today, guys. If you didn't already know,
But we turned it
We're
back
like-
off.
We turned it off. And now
we
it's
turned it
back.
off because we realized we left it up, but people are already sneaking in some look. So go in there. You'll be able to dive in a little bit later on this afternoon at the latest.
Yeah.
On PTS, and we'll probably keep customs open over the weekend as usual. And on Friday we'll be back probably with Clumsy or someone to go over balance and
Yeah.
what was going on there as well.
Hello.
In the meantime, have a good rest of your day, and we'll see you all on the battlegrounds.
Oh, wait.
Wait, drink.
Yeah, we forgot the drink check.
Water.
Oh, tea.
So boring.
I got
Tea.
a watermelon
Oh,
buy
real
because it matches my shirt. How
Oh.
awesome is
Hey, that's
You can
cool.
start getting, like,
That's
just
funny.
based
I
on
got
the
water
juice alcohol
myself.
you
Water
use.
check.
So-
A lobby
Probably
shirt.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see what
drink
he
check.
wears on Friday and what he's drinking. We'll see you later.
We didn't do one more question, but it's really late today, guys. And
Next
we got
time.
other
No
meetings we gotta
more
get to.
questions.
I'm sorry. We'll do one. We'll do a lot of
more
questions on
questions
Friday,
on Friday.
and we'll do a lot of questions next week, I'm sure. So thank you all so much. We appreciate you. Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Peach it. Peace. Excellent show. Once again. Wow. Iris team or Titan Forge team just continues to impress, to deliver, to continuously improve their product. Another round of applause. Fantastic show, gentlemen. Very enjoyable. I liked it a lot. Looking forward to all this new stuff, man. Oh my god. And like they said, it's only been 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Oh my gosh. I am excited. Looking forward to all these changes. Happy with the direction of the game and where it's going. Definitely gonna need to check out how much it's gonna be freaking costing me. All right, let me see. See if I can start the game here real quick. Well, take a quick gander. Game is launching. We'll check out the prices. See how much money we need to obtain. Because I won't be able to get the freaking skins on day one.
Nope.
So I'm going to need to see what's going to have to happen in order for me to be able to acquire both the Artemis Saga skin, the Feline Fashion Wheelix Traveler skin, and then maybe even that Traveler Cart one. That one's pretty cool. Having more rewards. I like that. And you get a freaking pumpkin off of it as well. Shout out to them. I am excited. Woo-hoo-hoo! After this, we're going to be calling it, man. Shout out to you guys. Pre sign off. Live gang, replay gang, lurk squad. Enjoy this one as much as I did. Thank you to all the follows and the new subs and all the chatters as well. I am grateful for the opportunity to be able to improve myself. So thank you all. I don't have a thank you button.
Nope.
Maybe I should get a thank you button. Probably, yeah. Thank you all. Anyways, I'll continue. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe, you guys. The game's still not loading.
Nope.
Trying to buy some time here so we can take the quick gander and then head out. That'll be it. It's still loading. I see nothing on my screen.
Nope.
The game hasn't loaded up yet. You see? Is it running? Let me check Steam. It's running. It's just taking its sweet old time. Gosh darn it. All right. Okay, I'm seeing action. Sweet. All right, you guys should see something here shortly as well. Because now I see the black screen as well. You guys have been seeing it. Now I see it. There we go. Peach it. Peach it. All right, so it's going to be $37.50 for the Saga. $1,100 for the Wheelix Traveler. It's about $5,000. And we don't even know how much the Smite card one is going to be. They said it's going to be less than the skin one. So the skin ones tend to be around $1,100. So it might be, like I was saying, probably $600 or $700. If it's $500, that'd be great. I think that would be the sweet spot, 500. Or if you want to do higher, add the gems as well. Go 50-50 gems and diamonds. Boom, 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 boom. Let me see, day 15 or log in day 5. Purchase diamond. All right, it's gonna be somewhere between $40 and $50. It's not bad. And then they were saying the freaking the tier 5s are $100. That'd be right here. 16,000 diamonds. You know, I'm wondering, thinking of BBS or just gacha games, whenever you buy their in-game currency stuff, in BBS you buy orbs and you get a certain number of orbs for free as well. I wonder if Smite 2 will ever do this, or if they probably have considered it. I'd like to get their thoughts on it though. Implementing that kind of system, it would probably encourage more purchases. Like, oh, I'm gonna purchase 5,000 and then I get like 1,500 for free. So they'd have to do all that stuff themselves, work it out. all the math would work. How much they're willing to part way with. Although that might help increase sales. Give it a shot. That's an idea. Right, $40 though. This is not including taxes though.
Nope.
Not including taxes. What happens if I press this? I'm seeing a Steam thing. 210 is the taxes. $34.99. Well, at least for me. $37.09. So $37.09 for 5,000. Cancel. Which is $100. $105.99. $106. The $100. Now we know. Shout out to you guys. Live gang, replay gang, lurk squad. Have a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Don't forget to exercise. Drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated. Eat healthy, nutritious meals. Get plenty of rest and sleep. Don't ignore your cardio and honor your rest days. Until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all. Enjoy yourselves. We are out of here. We are out of here, brothers and sisters. Peace.